following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of HuntingHawks Table Goblins on the HuntingHawks Table Goblins thing that we table the goblin. Welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the HuntingHawks channel. I am your Dungeon Master, Leigh Bridge, and here with me today on this very special Mother's Day, not to date the video, but that's what it is, we have the mother-loving Hayden Marshall. The motherfucking Adam Baker.
Seriously, it's Mother's Day?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck's sake. God. The mother of all wizards, Joe Dodds.
That actually explains a lot.
Mummy's boy, Tim Clark. And Mamma Mia, Graham Pell. Some announcements. We are still running our thing to get to 100 followers, which is only a small milestone, so I'm sure we can get there with your help. And then we will do this amazing technical thing that I don't understand to give a little competition to get this beholder.
It's called the post.
The post!
I thought we were putting names in a hat.
We have rules for it and terms and conditions. They are on the website, which is shown in my pants, somewhere around here. Okay.
Move that finger. It's on that one.
Another one. that one.
That one. On that one. The HuntingHawks Facebook is where you will find the details for this competition. As soon as we hit 100, anyone in the UK who wants this beholder can apply somehow, and Graham's sorting all that out. That's all his stuff, because it's painted by the wonderful friends at Kobold Star Miniature Painting. Wonderful friend at there.
Actually, technically, do I class as staff at this point?
No, you don't.
You're a temp.
Thank you for everyone who came out to Birmingham MCM Comic Con and saw our beloved Graham and Adam at the Kobold Star table. And
I feel beloved is the wrong word.
They're in the room.
I was wearing clothes and I was sober.
That is
more than work gets from me.
But thank you for coming out. We're hoping to do more cons, get a table with something more than just the Kobold Star on it. Maybe some Table Goblins and HuntingHawks merch when we have
win the lottery.
That's what we need 100 followers for, so that we can start charging you.
I thought you were about to say 100 grand.
If all they have to do is give us £100 each.
So, stay tuned for that in the coming years.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Question marks. So, into the actual game. Right, where we left off, the team having been split after the death of one bardic Graham Pell, were reunited with a freshly revived Graham Pell.
No change. In stock.
Yes. Then they were reunited in the Durgar city of Gracklestug, where, upon fighting a two-headed stone giant, were given access to the greater city of Gracklestug, and were given the opportunity to meet Thembershoud, the adult red dragon who lights all the forges, and were given a special task by him to follow the orders of Gartakar, the head keeper of the flames, but report to him first. And we left off, they had just left the temple to Thembershoud. So What do you want to do after leaving the home of the Wormsmith?
What time of day was it again?
We're in the Underdark.
It's irrelevant. After being in,
Well, compared to when we just got up, or is it? So I can't remember.
if I remember rightly, you'd only been up a couple of hours.
But still,
We got up and
still,
went there, didn't we?
we're still
Yeah.
basically
We went back
like
and
morning
rested
really
before
then
we
for
go
us.
back.
Yeah.
Hey?
We're still within the equivalent of it's morning as far as we're concerned then.
Yeah. What you have noticed when you've been in Gradgustug is there is no real cycle. It's just this constant all through the night work. So
It's like New York.
there's people. People just go to bed when they are tired and want to go to bed, sort of thing.
Sounds pretty sweet to me.
Yeah.
First thing we need to decide is
What our adventuring party's going to be called?
that,
Order 1.
and
That seems
that's
like
the thing.
a good week's worth of work right there.
That seems like a completely irrelevant task.
Okay.
Why do we need a
It's
name?
very relevant.
Why?
People are asking us to do things. Who are they going to ask for? Some random human group that's been wandering around, or something snappy and cool?
We're like the only humans I've seen down here.
You have seen other humans.
Okay then. We're like the only humans from the surface down here.
You've seen other humans from the surface.
Also-
You're in a trading city. Yes.
Yeah, we need to get ahead
They
of
need to
the...
know who to write the check to.
Exactly.
No one's paid us in checks.
No one's paid us at all yet. In a minute.
So they can't until they have a name.
Precisely.
Also, some of us might want to change clothes as well because
Yeah,
Yeah, get some sweet those like me.
where do you get? I need to go and get some robes and
you know
stuff
we're being followed by Drow
just to cover up
as well.
Which look like
the
less
half melted
incognito.
spider symbols across my
Yeah.
armour.
If either you two can do like a disguise people thing.
No.
No?
I
that's
can,
way
I
out
can
my
make
wheelhouse.
little illusion. I make little just illusion-y boxes to put
So
in the
you're
house.
still.
That's about it.
So you're
That's
That can't be him because
That's
the one
pretty
we're
much
following
it.
didn't have a box.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can make people think that I've got a small box in my hand. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
So-
I can make a small box or a slightly larger box, and that's it.
Okay. So
I can
can't-
disguise myself.
I'll just go for some simple leathers. I don't think arm is the best thing for me.
Okay.
You've
I've
got any
got,
armour at the moment, or is it?
Maybe some assless chaps.
I've got a hood that I can put up and.
What do you fucking do, Basil?
Well, yeah, I've got a hoodie. It's on the hoodie, which is
Yeah.
kind of tattered and destroyed at the moment.
But it's sort of like giving me a bit of.
My Deadpool shirt's not
Hello
my
there.
Deadpool vest.
Yeah. So Joe can do that.
Yeah.
Also, we've got to find this Drokey. Geese.
Yeah, we need to find out why the Darrow have coins from the surface. We need to find Drokey, find out what's in Drokey's bag. We also need to speak to those stone giants and find out why that stone giant who's communing
That
with you
seems more of
went
the.
crazy and got two heads. That's the thing. That's a very important thing.
Didn't we already speak to the guy and he said we had to go and see the other guy?
Yes, so
Yeah.
now we need to go and see the other guy.
Yeah.
That one seems
You
like it could
you
be.
would
stone
a-
you would
speak
also
out.
been told that the stone giants hold a place called
Kangon Cavern,
Yeah, and it's not far from where you are currently.
that's supposedly nearby.
Well, should we go find some clothing first?
Can do. You got any money?
Yes.
A little bit.
Now it's been returned. Minus 2, which you've lost.
I didn't lose it. Somebody took it.
I have no money
I had
because
it.
you all took it off me.
I haven't
Plus,
got any
we
money.
looking after
did
it.
get just
Yeah,
like.
so-
Did we just get like 20 gold earlier from.
You have just
something else
left.
as well? I'm sure we did.
Yeah, and the stone giants are yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, so-
closer there than going all the way back to the market.
You know, most cities are built on like a grid system. It's nice to see these guys just went, do you know what? No.
That's because of all the stalagmites.
Yeah, we did get 20 gold. It was from
Oh yeah, some.
the.
Yeah, didn't
the-
we make?
the
Didn't,
half
didn't
of
you
those
make a
guys.
Rocks from the
friend
ceiling,
Oh,
right?
that's true,
Hmm?
yes.
There's a rocks from the ceiling, right?
Nope.
that you came back
The
with
stalactites.
Alright.
Stalagmites come from
Yes.
the ground.
on the way back?
Right.
G for ground,
Give
C
us some money.
for
Maybe a
ceiling.
weapon.
Ah,
Yeah, you
Okay.
also give us 20
And also
gold.
tights
that's
down.
true. I have 38 gold pieces in the party fund,
Oh.
which is also my pockets.
Well, I've got 28 gold pieces on me,
Damn!
apparently.
Yeah.
That's
I've got
dancing.
4.
So
So
I'm going to go get a Versace leather vest,
okay.
some thigh-high boots,
I'll take that shield by
Have you been
Gucci.
watching too much RuPaul?
and
Is
that's
that what it is?
be the best version of myself.
Sashay away.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So stone giants.
Kangol Cavern.
Market stone giants.
Yeah. See what they want with us.
So are we like just trying to disguise ourselves now, or are we just going to go and see the stone
Well, just
giants?
sort
and
of
see what
like so we're a
happens?
little bit.
Where we are in the city, the drow aren't allowed. So here, we're fine.
Okay.
It's when we go back into the market and mingle with the the hoi polloi and what have you.
Okay. Let us know what I need to disguise. I've got a plan.
Got 22 intelligence I can use fancy.
What's your plan, Adam?
Disguise myself.
Right.
Yes, and I would say teamily winnily, we're all very smart.
No.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, we
Okay.
got it. Just no.
Sure.
To the stone giants.
Okay. So you make your way there. There's a couple of incidents where you are stopped by Durgar, but you flash your keeper of the flame symbol, and they sort of like begrudgingly
Got all
let
my
you pass.
badges on the inside of my robe, like Pokemon badges.
Do you flip your wizard cap back?
There are 8 gym badges to get, and Gary Oak got 10 of them. But anyway,
we got 3.
Gary Oates bashing, catching him on right now.
Believable.
okay. So you make your way around. You see this large cavern with sort of like crude carvings of a stone giant on the outside, and as you sort of wait at the entrance, the stone giant that you saw before, Dorhun, comes out and looks down and goes, "Ah, you have come.
But of course, you called for us.
Yes, the stone speaker will speak to you now." And he sort of like guides you in and just like lumbers through. And as you follow him, you see a taller stone giant there. Like he sort of dwarfs
How
the other ones.
tall is the average stone giant? They're not the huge giants.
No,
are they?
I
They're
think
like
it's about 20 feet.
20
No,
feet.
not 20
Shit,
feet,
I was
that's a
thinking
lot.
like
No, they're
9
not
or
that.
10.
No, it's bigger than 9 or 10 feet. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than that.
Hill giants are
These
small.
are these are
Yeah.
classed as huge.
Okay.
15.
9 or 10 is classed
Stalking
as
Thunders,
large.
whatever, it's on like page like 10
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Okay, so like double us.
yeah, sort of.
A plus.
I'd say 15, 16. So
Okay, huge.
So-
So if I stood
Yeah.
on Joe's
Ooh.
shoulders,
We'd still
I-
not be anywhere
you'd
near.
still not
I'd be chin height.
And this one seems
Yeah.
even taller than that.
Well-
Not like a whole size upgrade, but you know, a
It
tall
would
guy.
probably be like nipple height. Or something like that.
And he just sort of like looks down at you.
You're forced to like 30 feet.
He looks down at you, just like,
Should stand up for this.
Do you want an ice cream?
wow.
Hope the mic's picking up, otherwise we're just bobbing along like complete idiots. Okay, stop.
now.
Buy ice cream, then.
Oh, I've
Anyway,
got ice cream in the underdark.
he says,
I'll go off running.
Cameron suddenly cuts to us all with ice cream.
Joe, I need some money.
Yes, please speak, Stone Speaker. Sorry, we're all interrupting you.
Mr. Whippy!
he's like, he's like, we owe you a debt.
Good to
No
know.
problem,
Good.
really. We're just doing our civic duty.
You remember we murdered their friend, right? Yeah. Okay.
Well,
What do you know of the cause of this madness?
Probably Demogorgon.
Makes
He's been
sense.
out and about recently.
And those other demon things that were fighting with the drow.
Or what your friend said,
We weren't there,
speaking
we
to
don't
the
know about
stones.
Oh yeah, they were there. We saw them. The big bird things.
Oh, those things. Like when the other.
oh, you mean at
Yeah.
the place
That was
where we
ages
started
ago.
our journey?
Oh, it was months ago. I forgot about that.
Memory.
We did die in between that.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
Yeah.
He says, I have been speaking with the stone.
Be careful.
Yes. This is what happened to him. But I would think I am a little more skilled. But lately, There have been whispers through the stone. Something evil stirs in the Underdark.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
Lord.
Yeah.
The rock itself cries in pain and horror, and a madness creeps from the blackest depths.
Mhm.
Pay heed to the signs surrounding you. A cave with two faces, rock devoured, and the land overgrown. The pebble believe itself flesh. The earth rejects its wards, and the tunnels shake in fury. By these portents you shall know of evil's presence and of evil's face. This is what the stones tell me.
Pretty sure we've already seen that in the person, flesh, demon, whatever. Sounds a lot like Demogorgon.
Well, partly.
Is Demogorgon like a person or is it people?
Is
Demogorgon, the big two-headed baboon demon thing that we saw.
Yeah, but is it one entity or is it two entities? Two heads.
big one?
Yes,
There's also
one entity with two heads.
the thing
Okay.
about stone being flesh and rejecting things.
I assume that was just a fancy way of saying
Metaphor.
things going bad.
What if it's actually more physical?
Where there's actually going to be fleshy
Or
caverns,
just stone that's covered in,
flesh.
This
well,
Or like a stone giant who suddenly grows a strange second head out of his shoulder.
That-
Or you're
that's
walking through a
good.
cavern and then you look down and you find you're actually inside a creature with a mouth whose you just walked into. And
Yeah.
then it starts shaking, which is the whole evil.
cavern you
So-
speak
Thank
of,
you, Graham. That's not going to haunt me.
Yep.
do you
Just remember Star Wars.
have you had any like vision as to where it might be, or
I know only what the stones tell me.
they don't give you a general direction?
because even though it says
What
it's two faces, that doesn't necessarily mean the two heads of Demogorgon. That could be
It
one
could-
individual and another individual.
Yeah.
I'd go with Demogorgon, simplest answer and all that.
what do you ask of us?
Well,
We scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
What do you seek?
Travel to the
seek,
surface.
seek a way out.
Yeah.
Um,
If you could use your stone powers
I
to make some stairs.
do not control the stone.
Yeah, that was a
But I know
long
of
shot.
routes to the dreamland which you seek. But
Okay.
they come as whispers through the stone too.
and I'm guessing the stone isn't entirely reliable nowadays.
No.
What with its crazy whispering.
Where did this start?
As opposed to the guy whispering
This
to it.
crazy whispering thing. Where did this
Maybe
madness
nature
start
isn't real
with you
life.
lot?
We do not know it. Has found its way here.
So it didn't originate from here. It came from somewhere else. Where was your friend that we've dealt with? Where was he originally from? Was he around this area, or was he further afield?
We are all from this area.
Was he specifically from Grapplestug, or was he from another town, city underground here?
We have no towns or cities. We stone giants. None that would be safe for your folk.
yeah, we're squishy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're like a tribe, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Seems like
so to
it.
So where does your tribe originate from?
My tribe originates north, many centuries ago.
Okay. And your friend that we have dealt with, was he from the same place?
We are all of the same tribe. We are all Kangon.
Are we in a Kangon camp?
This is the Kangon Caverns.
And how far does this Kangon caverns go?
It's literally
Just a big cave.
See that wall there? And that wall there?
you go through,
Yeah.
and it's just like 2 big stalagmites, and it just goes around those.
Oh, right.
How many giants can we see?
That's a very good question. You can see 3,
Just 3. Not a big tribe then.
but
What
you
is it?
feel like you can see 3. There's probably
Is
more.
there like more in the darkness? Or is it? Yeah.
There is not much I can help you with. Small ones.
Just any routes upwards is
What is
help
your
enough.
tribe's aspirations? Do you wish to stay here? Or do you wish to have somewhere of your own that's not necessarily shared with other kin?
We help the Durgar as the Durgar help us. The
How do
Deep
they-
King owes us, and therefore we are here.
Do we know who the Deep King is?
King of the city, isn't he?
I thought he was the thing.
Durgar.
Kuatoa.
No, that was the Underdad.
That's a deep father.
Oh, right.
AKA the Underdad.
Yes, not the Dinner.
Have you noticed any strange going on with the Duragar in terms of...
We do not meddle in Durgar affairs.
So you haven't noticed them going crazy
there's,
as well?
There's similarities to your friend that spoke to Stone. It's the same thing with Duragar in a way. They are also acting very
Strange.
strange.
Then perhaps this problem needs to be solved.
Yeah,
Possibly.
but I feel like that's probably better if there's some high level adventure.
We'll go to surface. We'll give
Yeah.
Bold Elminster a call. He'll sort it out, no problem. Can you tell when you commune with the stone how far these whispers reach? What the extent of this madness is?
As far as I can feel.
And how far is that, roughly?
Is it like 120 feet?
1 mile round.
As far as there is stone.
That's
Okay.
pretty far.
The Underdark is
Yeah.
general
the
then.
planet's made of stone.
So
Okay.
basically, what you're saying is it's the apocalypse, and we've got like a giant underground bunker that's,
Folks.
Yeah, except the apocalypse is coming from the underground bunker.
Yeah.
right.
So this is not where we want to be.
No,
I just have.
we need to get up and out
Yeah,
There's obviously
rather than down in it.
There's obviously
We need to go
suspicion
out.
that it's
of the abyss.
more than just Demigorgon. And there's more going on that we haven't yet
Sounds
to
like-
see.
Sounds like there's some kind of curse going on.
Or
I mean-
just other demons being involved in some
Yeah.
way. Just the way that you described how the rocks are feeling
I'm
and what they've
interested
seen.
in the way you said that the Earth. Do you say the Earth rejects its wards?
Yes.
Is that as in people who are caring for the Earth, or like wards that are sealing something?
Or just
I-
it's more like the moss hanging from it.
I only speak the words of the stone.
Okay.
I just, in my
It's-
head, I generally get,
Damn dual meaning of words.
I just get like the general vision and idea that it's stone and the earth itself is infected in some way with not just like madness, but with an actual like a
Evil
fungal
disease.
sort of- yeah. It's the way it was explained. That's just the gist I got in my head. And my head immediately goes to
Stool.
and
Oh my god!
He's the real master.
you're all my slaves now. Hail storm! Yeah, my head just goes to another demon in kind.
Leigh completely rewrites the entire story.
King of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Which one are you having in mind?
No, what are
Let's
those?
just say it's one that's staring at us.
Oh,
Demogorgon? Oh, there's another one there.
No,
Oh, I don't know who that is.
It's a good boy or whatever however the hell you say it.
He's getting visions from beyond reality of some giant screen.
That's the fourth wall that's around the cave.
That's not cool then.
Okay,
Because
so
they're not all besties.
No. But why would they be?
Because there's also some big fuck off oozy thing called Jubilex, which is kind of in coerce with her. And they're not.
Why would they be working together though?
Well,
not necessarily
Maybe
working together.
it's just like a general turf war.
Maybe they're both trying to get here to beat the shit out of each other.
Demi's
This
always
is the
doing
best
one
place to
thing.
do it.
She's like, actually, no, I don't like that. I'll do my own fucking thing, and it's just causing everyone else.
Like
It's
big-
causing all the small
big
squishy
demon
people.
free for all.
Yeah, it's causing
To
all the small
freak
squishy
out.
people to. They're the ones that are on the bottom of this totem pole. They're going to get fucked over while these guys have their hissy fit.
Maybe it's like Stranger Things where they're just bleeding in and you just keep getting all different things just coming in.
I just find it hard to believe it's all just one. And
Well, no,
that
it is-
all the other ones will just
It's
be
like
like.
the Prince of Demons, like the top of the totem pole, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Surely they will just be like,
I
yeah,
suppose
surely
it's
do it
like
yourself. If he's supposed to be the prince and he's got people under him, they'll be like, right, I need some help. Or, you know, you do you, I'll do me.
Mm.
Not just be like, yeah, I'll do it myself. Or there is a bit of a uprising, so to speak.
What if someone is controlling all of them? Then we're really screwed.
Fucking Leigh.
It's just puppeteering all these ideas like, yes, who am I
He's
pretty?
just sat
Back
with
to
a collar.
Bridge
He
again,
just sat
isn't
with
it?
a colander on his head, like I control the demon.
I'm still in Grantham.
Guys?
This happened.
Oh my god, what it's like that
But you,
film.
you could
With
be,
all his
could be
fan
right
fiction.
though. What if there is actually a greater evil that's controlling everything else?
Well, we'll probably just die then. I mean, yeah, any one of the demon head honchos, we're pretty much dead, so...
It's a shame you don't remember your dream.
Yeah. Keep getting flashes, but again, it's like just watching films. That's all it is.
I have a feeling that maybe we should leave our stone giant friend to do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So great.
Okay.
Anyway.
We'll try and
Every
find
time he
out.
flicks his
Great
fingers, it's
helping
like,
you.
Yeah.
Great helping you out.
He just sort of
If you want to
like
give us
arches
any
his
sort
back,
of
and he just says, Dohun,
reward.
and he just says something in a language you don't understand. Dohun like goes off, and then comes back, and he sort of like opens a hand towards, and it for a second it's just like that, and then Hram says to him something again in giant,
I don't know what they're saying.
and he just goes,
Okay.
opens his hand, and there's
What's
a
this?
tiny like gem in there.
Ooh.
Right, to him, is about the size of your forearm.
Okay.
It's just this giant crystal,
Okay.
do you want me to carry that?
the length and size of your forearm,
Okay.
and it's not too heavy. It's
Okay.
just
Got the two
it's got a bit of heft to it.
Yeah.
but it's, you
Do you want to handle that, Joe?
Then
Tim can carry it.
Hram says, "This will aid you in the future. I know not when, but
What does it do?
It hits people around the head.
Real
Is it,
what is this?
Red.
you will
Blue, white.
understand in time."
Okay, it's a plot device, guys.
So what you need to do is wait until you can cast Identify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that now?
No.
No, that's a third.
It's not a diamond,
No, it's
is
first
it?
level spell, but I just don't know it. I can, I don't know, detect magic at least will tell me what school it is.
You
if it
use
is
detect
magic.
magic on it?
No, I can only do it as ritual, so I'll wait till we get
Probably
back.
do it when
Don't want
we're
to sit here for
around.
like 10 minutes, like,
Yeah.
wait guys, I'll figure this out.
Do it when we're in our own personal space away from prying eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I call this? A
Okay.
crystal rod?
Stone speaker crystal.
Ooh.
We should also look at getting some diamonds. We're probably not going to be useful yet, but it could be useful later.
That's
For, you
right.
know,
What do you mean for you?
We'll pull
Yes.
our 50 odd gold pieces and
Yes.
get a whole load of diamonds. That sounds like really useful.
we haven't got diamonds, but we have got cubic zeronica.
Yeah.
we can bring you back, but not well.
Yeah.
Have they got an underdark?
You can bring your foot back.
See, I was thinking more of like a pet cemetery deal.
Okay. So
Well,
we'll look into this
thank
for you.
humbly for this gift.
Payment, or is that it?
Haven't got any of the gems
Pretty
lying
much
around.
that's it.
Tim, that is probably like a diamond sort of like thing the size of his face.
Yeah.
I think that's payment enough.
What colour is it? This is very important.
Let him ponder this.
Because it could be a ruby the
it's
size of his
It's in
face.
the back of this, so I can tell you, actually.
Cool.
Ruby. No NPCs.
We're going to find out at the end of this campaign that that's going to be worth like $4 billion.
How much does it weigh?
No, it doesn't even say, yeah.
And we'll be able to use it to
19-inch long shard of quartz.
Ah,
Alright. So it's a
Clear.
stone. It's like a
it's like
whitey
milky
green
white
Yeah.
clear. Sweet.
Thank you, Minecraft.
Yes.
Cool.
What does it do?
Right. You haven't heard of Droki, by the way, have you?
What is a droki?
Never mind.
Do you have any knowledge of the wallstone caverns?
The caverns beneath the city.
Yeah, we're looking for a
A friend.
a Darrow named Droki.
I have not been down there. They are too small for my kind.
Don't suppose your stone has told you anything useful about the area?
Stone.
The
Fucking
pheasants infests the area,
Oh, great.
warping the tunnels.
That's very useful to know, thank you.
So the tunnels are warped.
No magic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
can.
we've
Guess
done
I'll say
magic
this
before.
one.
If
You
it's
can,
happened- if
but
it's
it's-
happened before.
But it could be.
Graham, whatever you do, do not use anything that says thunder, like thunder wave
Yeah, I've sort of forgot that.
or thunder step.
I've literally forgotten how to cast that.
Better yet, don't do anything. Just
We should get a book, write it down.
Yeah.
It's really useful.
Yeah.
I prefer just to keep what I know at the moment.
Okay.
which is very slim.
Thank you. And bowing. Do we bow? I don't
I
know.
think I do that hit.
No, okay. Right.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Turn around and leave.
Okay, so you head out.
Yeah. Put my hood up. Should we look for Droki?
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
find some
Oh,
markets.
He was last.
Are we going to go through the market again? Or?
Well,
Wait.
he was last seen in the market before the two-headed
whilst we're
thing
there,
showed up.
consider the fact that you guys look like you belong here, and I'm just got a Deadpool t-shirt
Yeah.
with some fucked up jeans.
Mhm.
My feet are killing me. I think I've got blisters the size of pancakes.
Okay. You want to sit down?
No, as in I just rather get some more comfortable attire for the
That
underdark.
sounds good. We
Okay.
should get some
Alright.
decent backpacks or something to
Right,
Rather
rather
Headed.
than just this sack I've got tied to my waist.
Also, yeah, something to carry and maybe hide that thing.
Yeah, I'll kind of be just like
Yeah.
walking with it under my robes very suspiciously.
Do we need like a climbing gear or something like that?
We
Seems we're-
actually think we have got.
We've got some pittance.
We have a climbing gear. That's part of the stuff we picked up from originally.
Yeah.
What do we?
Yes.
Still got
Some
rope
party
and
bag.
stuff.
No, my rope's gone, isn't it? I'll give it to you.
No, we tied it between the boats and it snapped.
One of them
Yeah.
did.
And then the other one, something happened to it previously.
I had.
One of them was my rope, so I can't know.
I had. I've got a
There's the party bag.
rope.
It doesn't have climbing gear in because I don't know where that is.
How much is climbing gear, Leigh? Or dungeoneering stuff?
You don't know. You have to ask.
I was asking the DM.
It's alright, I've got encyclopedic knowledge of the player's handbook. Let me see if I can recall how much it should be.
No, we haven't got anything in there. Just war picks,
You're on
javelins,
page
and
150.
shots.
Yeah.
Just got weapons in the party bag.
If I remember correctly, climbing gear, which climber's kit, about 25 gold pieces.
So we could get one of them. What's a dungeoneer's?
So climbing kit contains pittons, boot tips, gloves and a harness.
If you have a look at 151, it's got all the equipment packs as well. And they're green.
Oh yeah, equipment packs. So yeah, burglar's pack, 16 gold for burgling. Diplomat's pack, Dungeoneer's pack. It's got a backpack, crowbar, hammer, 10 pins, 10 torches, tin box, 10 days of rations and a water skin, and 50 feet of hemp and rope. It's quite handy for
How much is that?
12 gold. Assuming
Yeah.
we can find one and someone to sell us it who's not insane.
For actually 12 for 12 gold as well.
Possible. Maybe one of the surface traders has something like that.
Yeah,
They seem to be less inclined to be mental.
we could try that.
Otherwise, explorers.
Probably be a Dungeoneer's one then.
If we need it.
Might help.
'Cause I don't think we'll all be able to have one.
Well, I have 8, so.
I've got 4.
And ideally, I need to save up enough to get some armour repaired.
I've got some stuff that
Oh,
would
yeah,
sell
it's
because
got
nobody's
20,
wanted
so-
to buy it.
38 gold.
Well, 28.
I need the
Okay,
12
so
gold
we've
just
got
to
enough
get
for
it
some
fixed
bits.
up.
I got nothing.
But I need to get myself thrown
Yeah. Right, so first,
Shopping.
clothes for you.
quickly.
Do you need
For the
clothes?
sake
Yeah.
of my sanity, I will say you can find 2 Dungeoneer's packs, clothes for you, repair for your thing, for a total of 50 gold.
Nice.
What was that? Repairs to packs and clothes for me.
Yeah.
Well, I can stick in 8
Well,
gold.
probably clothes for all of you. Cause clothes.
Oh, you already. You two
Well,
already.
We've got
Clothes, yeah.
clothes.
I was
Yeah,
going
well,
to
clothes for all 3
I was
of
going
you.
to get like a basic cloak and hood.
Yeah, sure.
So, well, I got
I was gonna
38.
Boots,
Got
trousers,
you've got
leather
8,
vest
it's
and
got
braces. And a Spartan helmet.
Yeah.
Just fucking one.
That's 50 right there. So
Yeah, plus change.
I mean,
So if
Oh.
I put in 30, if Hayden puts in
I've got-
15,
I've
Yeah,
got
fine.
4.
you put in 2 and you put in 4, how much is
I'll
that?
do that.
34, that's too much. No, that's
No,
just
that's-
almost right.
So,
One more. 20,
30.
So I'll put 2 in.
how much did I say? I'll put in 30.
Yeah.
Hayden puts in 10.
40.
I thought it was 15.
Yeah, you put in 15, you put in 2,
Yeah.
and then you put in 3. So we've
Solid.
all got a bit of change left.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll buy you some clothes.
Yeah, that was in the. That was
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was already wearing clothes, but okay.
Yeah, but different.
Different ones.
We'll buy you an actual, real, honest to God shirt.
So that you like
Actually,
fit in.
how
So
much-
that you can not wear it.
Okay, what am I currently wearing?
You are
You've
wearing.
got a shirt now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're wearing a
You
shirt.
actually fit into what everyone else is wearing in here. We don't look
Blend
like
in.
stick out like a sore
No.
thumb so much.
So we've got 2 adventurous kits, Dungeoneer's kits.
And I might not die so much now.
You said that out loud.
Yeah.
What have you got?
My AC's gone off
How?
because I repaired my armour.
Cool. Who wants
I
a
mean,
Dungeoneer?
Okay.
You are struck
You
by
should
lightning
probably
from
have one
above.
Dungeoneer pack because you're
Okay.
strong as hell,
Yeah.
from what I've seen. Does anyone else want a backpack?
Yeah, go on, then I'll take one.
I don't mind taking it either.
It's- Right, so which one of you two wants the Dungeoneer pack?
I've took Dungeoneer.
Okay.
Okay, what's in it? That's it, exactly.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Rope, pittance,
So there's 50 feet of rope. So it's backpack, crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinder box, 10 days of rations, and a water skin, and 50 feet of hemp and rope strapped to the side.
Cool.
Did you get all that?
No. Carry on.
Carry on.
Okay. So you've done a bit of shopping. I want you to all make a perception check. Will we?
First roll. Perception.
5.
20 total.
I'm like, I've got to do career.
I've got my hood up, so like, oh god. Oh, that's backwards. I've got it on the wrong way.
Really good. 22.
22. Baker.
1 second.
What's your perception?
Perception +4.
Is that 50 gold enough for me to get like a knapsack or something to carry stuff in properly?
No, he's got
Yeah.
A
8.
little pouch or
Yeah.
something.
Alright, okay, so Joe and
Me.
Tim, you see the drow that you've been seeing. They are looking at you,
Okay.
and that hooded figure that you two definitely know
I'm done.
is still with them. You also see a little figure dying through, and it gets quite close to you at one point.
How
Follow him.
The dirty Darrow is easy to recognise. A pale face under a floppy hat fitted with 2 tentacle-like things that bob up and down in time with his brisk pace.
Follow
He
that.
keeps muttering in a repetitive series of phrases to himself at different volumes, failing to notice you. Druggy is late. They will be so angry. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
does he approach?
Delays, blocks, procrastinations, obstructions. Fa! No time, no rhyme. No, not mine. No time. And
Damn it.
I follow him.
okay.
Just need to get within 60 feet.
I would like to
Cast
grin
hold
madly
person.
to myself and say we're all mad here.
Okay.
Maybe if we give him a sock, he'll be free
May-
from the sounds of it.
Yeah, he's clearly the White Rabbit.
I'm not being stealthy about it. I'm following him.
Yeah, no, I get it. Alright, so you follow his direction, make another perception check.
I should actually
12.
Yeah, 12.
17.
You think you see him head towards the city, but you're not quite sure.
17 enough.
No.
Where the hell has he gone?
He was moving at quite a pace.
Damn it, lost him again.
Investigate the area, see if there's any places he could have gone.
Adam, can you do any tracking at all?
If I had the foresight to hunter's mark him, this wouldn't be an issue. But I didn't.
Have you got a survival skill?
If he'd gotten close enough, I could have cast whole
No.
person on him.
At the moment, no.
Not at the moment.
You're a ranger.
I have got reasonable survival.
I've got like a +3.
My eyesight's terrible.
Wisdom.
This should do, you pleb.
Okay, I can find him.
You
We
can
can't
find
find him. We can try.
Okay, you two with survival, make a survival check.
14.
20 total.
Okay, Baker, you do see.
Where's the boy? Where's the boy?
You do. It's not so much that you see the tracks. You just sort of just see little. You can't really explain it. It's just like evidence that you know that he's sort of gone towards
This scuff marks
like
like northeast
towards
direction.
one of the big gates.
Shut up. Big gate, right.
He's heading towards the big gate.
I relay this information to the party.
Do we go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Normally I wouldn't trust that, but you said it very confidently, so okay.
Just picks up the dirt there.
Yeah, I head in
That wasn't dirt, was it?
that general direction.
Just like back home.
Quite no. Collect the whole set.
Okay, so
Which direction are we headed in?
you are headed west.
But he
Towards
says
the
northeast.
west cleft.
Yes.
Ah,
Is that where we're allowed to go there, aren't we now?
yeah.
We can practically go.
Is that
You
where
were
we have to
allowed to go
disguise
there
ourselves,
anyway
like,
because that
yeah.
is the Darrow
Well,
district.
yeah,
Oh.
blending in.
But the Darrow
Ish.
place is where we go there, they will kill us.
Yeah, that's the.
But we got
So
the
it's a place where we can go, but we don't want to go. It's a
but we've
place
got the
where
badge that allows us to go there.
No,
Yeah,
that was the,
everybody
that was
knows
the
that.
you can
I
you
mean,
can go there all you like, but if you
legally,
do, they
yeah.
just chop you into little bits as soon as
Yeah.
you set foot in there.
Darrow be Darrow.
Legally, we can go there, but the Darrow probably don't care that we're there legally
Yeah.
or illegally or whatever.
What if we just kill them all?
Remember, I think Ed told you that you can go into the West Cleft district even without a
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
badge.
because we're still
Just-
north of the cleft, aren't we?
Well, it's not that. It's actually it's not part of the city proper. It's
Oh, okay.
So we can go
sort
there.
of like
regardless.
the outskirts of the
Oh,
city.
right. So the big
It's
gate he
just
was headed to was
incredibly
out of
dangerous,
the city.
and the
kind of
Durgar
gate.
only go there in force.
It's incredibly dangerous for them.
Which means it's
The
even more
us.
dangerous for us.
No, we're the ones they've got to be afraid of.
No, we're really not. Really
Takes
not
in
at
the
all.
mood for some dwarf dancing.
Well, okay.
Tim, you've changed.
And I love it.
No, I'm kind of with him on this.
Yeah.
I agree with Tim.
You haven't changed. Tim, you've changed.
It's making
Guys.
sense.
Am I evil?
You're making sense to Adam. This is not a good sign.
No, Tim, you're not evil. You're
Just be cool.
Not evil, just misunderstood.
I'm just.
What are we doing? Because we're losing time doing this, standing around, feeding each other up.
Well, Drokey went
We're
that
not
way,
going to
so
get him
let's
until
go.
he comes back.
So do we wait around
Sorry.
from where
Lay
we
like
went to, see
trap?
if he does come
Lay a
back?
trap?
Somehow.
What?
That or go do something else, like go find some.
But if we go do something else and come back, he's probably not
Dragons.
going to be there. We'll have to try and find him again.
Why are we going to find some dragons?
Yeah, the dragon gave us the mission to
Find this Drokey.
whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people want this dude.
Yeah.
Is it Drokey?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a stolen. No, it's an item that's stolen by
Yeah.
the Grey Ghosts. We don't know that Drokey's involved with them.
He
He
Okay.
probably is.
So
you
the
know,
Zero were
you
involved
know
with
that
Involved with everything.
the
Pretty sure.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
the
the
Grey
King.
Flame
Yeah.
also gave you the same mission as Thembershire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he said to you to
Just
speak to
him.
to get Drokey because he is
Yes.
a messenger for the
But we
gods.
have to let him know first.
And
And the dragon wants us to let him know first.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant.
The dragon, yeah, wanted to let him know first before the other people.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever he's got, I think involves,
yeah.
or we think involves.
Yeah. Did it look like?
What dragon sex? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
So we can either like stake Drokey out and like watch him. Does he
Look,
come?
wherever he's going, obviously he comes between here. He
Yeah.
comes through this way. So if he's going that way, he's bound to
Yeah,
go
that
back
way's
again.
the Wallstone Caverns are in the West Cleft
Yeah.
District,
So if we
apparently.
wait around here, and if he
White
comes
Oaks.
back, at least we're waiting for him, and we
Or
can.
White
And
Oaks.
at least we're not, according to the very.
Okay.
Like,
So do we wait around?
If we're here for ages, then sack it off. But
Yeah.
otherwise, we're going to be going to and from, seeing him disappearing, and we're going to be
Okay.
running around in circles.
Plus, did
So-
say we've got like 4 weeks of minimum down here anyway. So
Yeah.
it's not
That's
as if we need to get everything done today, is it?
As soon as I start getting hungry, though, I'm fucking off.
Okay. So do we wait for him to come back?
Just well, that's a certain amount.
Yeah.
He's got. He goes
Okay.
between different places. He's not going to be there all the time, is he?
All right.
Find some
We'll
place to
don't be
stake
like
out around here.
don't be like all crowded together. Just cover a large of every land, and as soon
Okay.
as someone sees something, then
Mm.
As soon as you see him,
You are
Adam,
currently in Dogar district as well.
shout.
yeah, you can hunt mark him and
We've always seen him go through here at
Yeah.
some point.
If he comes within 60 feet of me, I can just hold person on him, assuming he doesn't resist it.
I'd
He's
be
not going anywhere.
Careful though as well with
the magic.
the go around and the magic. They might be a little
That's
bit
true.
thinking it's hostile.
But then, if we have the badge say that, the whole.
We're working for all
Yeah,
of
and
these
it all
people.
says
Let's
Easy.
just show the
I'll
badge
check out
to
my
the
array of
fucked up in
badges.
the head Duragar people that are probably going to understand the logic.
Mm.
Bear in mind they can't
Okay.
to themselves.
That
So
way.
who's gonna? Should we split up into groups and?
Just cover like a large,
Okay.
so like the entrance of the bazaar or something.
Halt!
Okay.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
We loitering with intent.
Yeah.
What are you doing in here?
In here?
In here?
Plotting mass murder.
This is Dogar City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be in the Dot Lake district.
Are we not in that?
We have,
No, you are not.
we
We're
have
in the
a
do-
special dispensation.
Do your thing, do your thing.
Go push the badge.
Revealed the badges.
I'll just stand next to him.
What's your business?
We're looking
You
for
don't
someone.
mind my asking.
We do mind it's confidential and a very sensitive matter, the Flamekeepers.
Is that right?
That's what we were told to say.
Well, what's your business?
We're looking for someone on behalf of the Flamekeepers.
Who are you looking for?
The Darrow.
And the
Oh, there's
head of
plenty
the
of
guards
those
as well.
fuckers.
We're looking for a specific one.
And the guards as well.
Yeah, the guard, head of your guards also asked us to look into this matter also. She did say
Well,
to send
the other side.
them to her if we have any problems, didn't she?
Hmm. Yeah.
Make a deception check.
Persuasion,
Literally
I'm pretty
says-
sure.
Or
That's what I'll
persuasion.
go with. Whichever one, yeah. It's 22.
22. You're just like, we got no problem here, don't worry.
Good.
Just,
We're
be
not
careful.
causing any trouble.
We're always very careful.
Which Darrow is this you're looking for?
We may be able to help.
We were just given a name.
This is a garden.
Yeah.
You may have seen a couple of tentacles on his head.
Crazy looking guy.
Droki.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get hold of him for a while.
Well,
So why are you here?
We've just seen him run past this way into Freedom Gates.
Oh, to the Westcliff district.
Yeah, we ain't
Good
going
luck.
through there.
Oh, we're not going
We've heard
to.
We're not
stories.
going through.
Oh, okay.
We're thinking he's probably going to be heading back through here,
Oh, okay.
laying in wait, springing a trap.
Right. So have you got any rations?
Yes.
Yeah. How many days worth?
10.
10. You might be all right then.
Was he an infrequent visitor?
There is many different ways out of the city.
I'm guessing he probably wouldn't use the same one every time.
We've been trying to catch him for a while.
We've always seen him go through
Maybe
the
he's
bazaar at
more-
some
we've
point.
seen
He's
him go
more
through the market.
used to seeing your guards, though. He may not be accustomed to and even aware to be avoiding us.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's aware of a lot of things.
He's not all there in the head. I mean,
We see a bit.
He's a Darrow.
Does he make a... You might not be able to tell me this, but does he make a regular trip into this area, or don't you know?
You couldn't set your clock by him, I can tell you that.
Great, so he's completely random.
I just feel like we're in one concentrated area at some point.
It seems like he's
It's,
been through the bazaar a couple of times,
It seems
It's
like
because
that's where
it's a
we've seen
crowded
him
place
most
though
of
as
the
well.
time.
It's easier to sort of
but he always comes to here.
eventually.
No, not always to here. Or always from the bazaar. The 2 times we've seen him, it's been in the bazaar. It's probably the best place to lay in wait.
How many entrances to the bazaar is there? Entrance exits? Is there like, say, like 5 points where we could like...
There's more than 5.
Damn it, 5 would be
It's
really
a-
convenient.
It's a big area.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking we could like cover certain areas.
The guard says, he's like, look, if you're going down to the Warstone tunnels, if you're going into the Westcliff district, just keep your wits about you. It's best to remain unseen. The Darrow don't like Durgar, but they don't like anyone.
No.
Yeah. We know about that.
Perhaps if they're insane enough, we can convince them that we are all, in fact, large Darrow. Not.
Give me 3
There's a
barrels.
shot.
Give me 3 barrels of ale, 6 days, and a small goat. I can do this.
I don't think we've got 6 days.
But we do have a nice barrel and go.
Funny enough.
Okay, so what do we reckon? Reconvene at the bazaar?
Yeah.
Maybe ask
Far away
around?
from where we're staying.
What was
as
the
well.
one with the... Was the Darrow using the different currency as well, or was that someone else?
That was
Darrow had
that was
service
also
calls.
Henstack with the merchants who wanted us to investigate the currency issue.
That's with the Darrow though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
all of it's probably with.
I'd be surprised if they weren't somehow related.
Yeah.
So one of the questions we were just thinking as to what order do we take him to, because
I figure we'll just, if we find Droki, it'll all just kind of unravel from there.
we've got what 3
Or
individuals.
do we literally just keep them in one place and invite everyone else to come at a specific time?
Well, we just
to
don't know
us?
what they're going to do with them. One person might.
That's
kill
why
them,
if we
and
get
then-
them all to come together, we can just
Things
say,
like-
everyone give us awards, they'd throw them and just let them do what they want.
No one actually wants Droki though.
They just want whatever's in his bag.
Yeah, the Tattered Stone
They all want
Guard
the same
wants
thing in his bag.
whatever's it wants to know what's in his bag,
To know, well, I suppose then.
and we need him
You
to
get the
find out.
impression the head of Stone God also would.
Is it going to be a
Well,
situation
yeah.
where if we give it to one, we can't give it to another?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
think
Yeah.
so.
We're going to have to probably make
Well,
a choice as to who
the
we
question
should-
is,
who we go
fair
for.
Do we...
This is pretty much one of those things where, depending which choice we
Well-
choose, the ending is going to change.
But the thing is, we
Just
can't
to
make a choice
clarify-
until we find Droki.
Just
No,
to clarify
but-
before you overthink all this too much, alright?
No. We need at least another 2 hours
Yeah.
to go round in circles.
Nerd Black Skull wants Droki,
Alright.
okay, and possibly something that's within his bag.
Yeah.
The Keepers of the Flame / Thembershard just want what the Grey Ghosts have taken, and their lead is Droki.
Yeah, so we need to find Droki to find
So
the
they
Grey
don't
Ghost
care
to
what
find
happens to Droki, as long as they get their item back.
Yeah.
No, Tim. Do I need to give Droki to someone? Yeah. Like his
Did they
little-
specify a lot?
No, Tim. If the dragon's
And the
still
dragon
alive,
wants.
he wants the
he
same
wants-
thing.
he
as
wants
the
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 dragon.
same thing as the
Yeah.
Keeper of the
Yeah.
Flame. He just
But
wants
he
you to
needs
tell
to know
him first.
That's the one we need to decide which one we want
Okay.
to give it to.
I think we should side with the dragon first.
Yeah.
I don't
because
think,
if we
we
tell
should
the
piss off the
individual-
red dragon.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have no idea what it is, where it is, who has it.
I know.
No,
Why
that's
did
where
that?
when we
Yeah.
actually find it, we may be able to kind of get a general
It's a
gist
giant-
as to how
A
it's.
giant human-sized meat grinder.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Unless it's the D's to our souls.
It's the
then
Krabby
I say
Patty
give him
secret
whatever the hell he wants.
formula.
What if
I
it's
can't
a
give away my
scroll
soul
of
again.
teleport and then I can just get us all the hell out
Yeah.
of here?
Right. Okay. So we know he's gone into the Darrow district,
Yes.
and it's difficult for us to go in there.
Yes.
So, do we wait?
Maybe we should ask around the docks, the bazaar, find out if anyone has seen him with any regularity. He might
Yeah.
always come from the same direction or something.
We'll just
Yeah.
keep an eye at the same time.
Well, grease a few
Okay.
palms and
I'll,
have everyone looking out for him.
As long as that
I'll
isn't
keep an eye
classed
out
as,
for him.
bartering of information.
It's fine as long as we don't haggle over the price.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for him.
So we have to honour their whole haggle thing. Do they have to do the same for us?
Yeah. It's probably best.
Presumably.
If they're like,
Probably
if we
best
say
not
to
to.
them, keep an eye out and say, well, what's it worth? And we're like, well, we'll give you this amount. And they say, well, we want this amount. Like, oh, you can't haggle, mate.
They'll
Sorry.
probably just say no.
Yeah.
They'll say
Probably
that's
no
one
one
for us,
walk
not
away.
for you.
Hmm.
Well, that's just hypocrite. Whatever.
Anyway, we'll thank this presumably very patient Durgar guard for his
Oh,
time.
he's
Just
gone,
got-
yeah.
oh,
See what ages ago.
he's out.
That's good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, back to the bazaar then.
Yeah.
Okay, keeping an eye out for Droki on the way.
Yeah.
Never know.
Okay. Are you actively making perception checks?
I haven't got the best perception,
Oh,
so
I'll do it. I've got perception.
probably the worst for me to do.
19.
Fuck it, why not?
19.
Oh, 17.
Flash that one.
Not bad. Cocked.
Alright.
No.
I've got a passive of 12. I'll use that.
No, you don't. What'd you get?
8.
19.
17.
You got 19.
Okay, so you two.
Yeah.
Again, see the drow looking
Mark
at
him.
you,
Mark him.
That's
That's
a
a drow.
and
Oh, wow.
Yeah, don't do the draw.
and the hooded figure isn't with them this time.
Okay.
Are they looking at us?
I don't know.
Maybe
they're
we
they're
should.
always looking at you.
Maybe we should go and have a word. It's not like they can start anything.
I would like to quickly duck behind someone else and cast Disguise Self upon myself.
Okay.
Duck behind
I don't want to be anywhere
Duck
near
behind
it.
something
Maybe.
that comes to your kneecaps.
Well, I want to find a bit of cover away from where they can
Right,
see me.
make a stealth check.
So go behind a lamppost and take it and close it.
Yeah.
They haven't seen me.
12.
Okay. You've cast your spell.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want you to make a deception check.
Deception's not good.
5.
Okay.
You've literally
I'm
taken your
surprised.
shirt off and like, no one will know.
Just imagine
What
what
what form do you take?
Ryan Gosling.
Wearing
Try to disguise yourself to make yourself less noticeable.
wearing
All the Durgar like, oh my god, Ryan
Shirtless and
Gosling.
what? No, a full three-piece suit that is bright white.
How was that inconspicuous?
No one's looking for Ryan Gosling.
It's like it's basically like Baby walked away and then Ryan Gosling in a white suit.
Random surface dweller in a fucking white
Starts hanging around
tuxedo.
us. I didn't say
Like I said, I'm not going to be anywhere near
White
that.
three-piece suit. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's
Alright.
+1.
You get some weird looks from passers-by.
Okay, well, this is a great distraction. If you go somewhere where we're not, no one will notice us.
Forever.
I like your thinking.
What?
It wasn't thinking that.
I just want it to look like Ryan Gosling, to be honest.
Oh boy.
So,
Okay, I'll walk over and rejoin the group.
no,
Stay away
I stay away to get as
Okay, so
far as
now the
possible.
four of us are being chased by Ryan Gosling.
It's like Benny Hill.
Oh dear. Wish I knew to spell
Are they-
magic.
Are the drow watching our movements?
Yes.
Right.
Especially now.
What is their mood?
Make an insight check.
I want to get.
Say with disadvantage because they're not close enough for you to really gauge.
I can't get any worse than the one.
14.
14.
They're confused.
Amused.
Mm.
They seem to be just keeping track of you. They're very interested in what you guys are doing.
Okay.
But
I can't tell if they think that this is some kind of master, like 4D chess level ploy, or if they think we're complete idiots.
you get the feeling that they sort of relax a little bit. Like the task they've been given isn't as hard as they thought it would be.
Watching us for days, like, assuming conspicuous,
Okay.
very well trained and holding the...
Okay, so
Is that
tonight...
Ryan Gosling?
It's more like, you know, in what's that film with James Franco and Seth Rogen where they get high?
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express,
Oh.
where they're being followed by people who are like, oh, they're masters and everything like that. It's like they're not. They're just idiots who got lucky.
Yeah.
That's this scenario.
Okay.
You guys are James Franco and Seth Rogen in Pineapple Express.
This is great. Their guards are down now.
Yeah.
They think we're...
Now you can disguise yourself as something really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Gosling in a three-piece white suit. What can you come up with that's better than that?
Anything.
Is there some kind of like
Maybe
alleyway
a Duragar.
that's not like
I
arched or
can't change my height.
anything?
Not only within a
No,
foot.
it'll be,
Oh.
you'll look like
Crouch
one, but
it.
they can
Make
do
some-
this, so...
you could be like Danny
So
DeVito,
hit you.
but like there's a Durgar.
I have to be a
I
foot
want to get them
shorter.
somewhere quiet.
I
You
am
could
6 foot.
Find out
Just
what
slouch a
the
little
deal
bit.
is.
I think in a crowded area is better because then if
Yeah,
something
slouch a
kicks
little
off-
bit like Bradley Cooper
Alright.
playing the Elephant Man.
Oh, you said
you.
that while being recorded.
Me and Hayden approached the drow.
Okay.
I'm just basking in the
As
praise
you
of
get
people.
closer to the drow, they disperse and walk away.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where you going? Seem interested in our business?
They're gone.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Good to see things don't change.
Can we follow one of them?
No, just... They want to be pussies.
Certainly try. This is Dungeons and Dragons. You do what you want in this game.
They want to be pussies, don't they?
Wait, this is a game?
Oh, I wonder if it's like if we move further away, they come back together.
maybe we can herd
You walk
them.
away, come back again.
Yeah,
What if you go away? What's gonna hit?
yeah, yeah.
We could really mess with it. Every time they come up together, it's just one of us walk up to them, like, then so they run away again.
Does like the speed they disperse like rely on how fast? So if we're invisible, snuck in the middle, and then like appeared, they just shoot away at the speed of light.
What
I
if
know what it is.
we all
They're
approach from
intimidated by
different
me and you.
directions? Where are they going to run to?
Or
If we'd sent like Baker and Graham,
probably think
they
we're
probably would have stayed
attacking
together. And
They're
You can't upset me right now. I'm Ryan Gosling.
I know. And so all we've got to do to
them.
get rid of it is just walk
and I
closer
can
to them.
dispel that.
Why would you want to?
you see the library.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where the fuck's that door?
Just trying to open it.
You don't know what's going on right now.
Just got like Roman numerals on it. Like, I want to get to this level.
I want to learn Mordekainen's disjunction so that Adam can never cast any spells ever again.
Apart from
Okay. Is that a thing?
Probably. It used to be in older editions.
Ah.
That was like you cast it and it dispelled all magic forever. It's like 9th level. It's
Oh,
crazy
right.
stuff.
Right, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's like, no more magic.
And that's a cantrip.
Yeah. Oh, 2nd edition was crazy times.
Fucking Jesus.
so they're
I've
scared
played
of
that
us.
in nearly a decade.
Either that or
Okay.
they are not wanting confrontation in an open
I
area.
wasn't going to be confrontational with them. Just wanted to know what they were doing.
Tim, you came with me. There was going to be confrontation.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was going to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, guys? Shall we call it for the day,
Yeah.
reconvene in the morning and set up Drokey Watch?
I think so. Yeah. Drokey Watch 2019.
Yeah.
Bill Oddie.
If we all just kind of...
I've met him.
We'll all just kind of
Full story, bro.
No, I've met him.
Well, perhaps
I saw a
next
man
time, if you look like him, you might get up to your attention.
Reconvene in the morning, just cover the bazaar as much as we can,
Yeah.
and as soon as someone sees anything, follow and just make
We
sure.
can
Alright.
get rope in our allies.
Yeah.
More eyes is always good.
Who is it? Hemeth doesn't want to go outside.
Oh, Hemeth.
Eldith.
Is it Hemeth?
Eldith.
Eldith.
Yeah.
Eldith is
knows
the dwarf,
area.
Hemeth is the
Sorry.
field guard. Hemeth
He's-
isn't with you,
Yeah.
he's just doing his own thing. He checks in every now and then. Just
Yeah,
see how you-
we can
She doesn't
look
want
at
to.
it.
Maybe if we get Hems, maybe to.
She doesn't like being down here. In fact, she's more hated than what we are.
Mm.
Or Eldith then, whichever one's
Yeah.
the door.
Hemeth is the
That's
field
what I'm saying. If
But
we can maybe
where
like
do
say,
you-
hey, do you want to maybe there's a favour while you're here and
Yeah, could do.
get word going and help.
Yeah, can we find?
Or if he ever
Hems.
approaches, just like
Yeah.
so let's kind of try and find a
You-
new in a
we've
We've
haystack.
got-
Yeah,
We've got
you
Fargus
don't
as
know
well.
where to
Yeah.
look for him.
No.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
No, he never told us.
We're allowed in the Dogar district.
if
Though.
he
We
ever
can
checks
surprise
in
him
with
at his
us,
home.
Yeah.
Then we'll just
Yeah.
put that forward.
Okay. We'll head back to the tavern for the rest of the day then.
Okay, so you meet up with Eldith and Jim Jar, who's definitely still there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ginger.
Via goblins as well, so that
Oh, wait, yeah, the spider
Yes.
bait and yuck.
Yeah.
We've got a floating pile of eyes as well.
I forgot all about it. Friend.
Hey!
Oh,
This
shit,
will be
forgot about
useful.
you.
Just
Yeah,
send
so it
him.
could
Just
be-
send him into the
Yeah. We'll send out our drone.
Danger, Will
In
Robinson.
fact, he could actually, if he could like play the book, then
What's
get down on the
danger?
design.
Get a beholder's eye view
Yeah.
of the...
Darkness rising.
Oh,
Danger.
he's... Oh.
Ooh, new message.
You have one new message.
One new email.
Demons rising in the dark.
Yeah.
Darkness, demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Friend demons
We
are
know.
coming.
Yeah.
I like to
Wait,
scratch
friend
on the
demons?
Friend,
Friend.
Who's
And
a
he just
good
his
reliable
long,
thing?
his long tongue sort of wraps around your arm and just
Give me
like
friend.
You mean Ryan Gosling's son?
Still Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
That's why. Does he? Are you recognised as a friend?
Oh no.
Shit.
yeah. He,
Oh, we can see through it, can't we?
in
Does,
fact,
does the
I'm
eye
fairly
like
sure-
dispel his magic?
I'm fairly sure. Let me
I
have a
don't know
look
if
at
he's
the.
powerful
That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does the eye dispel the magic?
How drunk would you
Don't
have to
think
be to
he's-
get
I
with
don't
that?
think
Don't
he's
think
got
I've
one.
got
I
enough
think it's only
magic
one
spell.
big.
Powerful enough.
Yeah.
Either way, you've got to pay for a new room because you're a
didn't
new
realise
person
that.
to the.
No, yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Unless
Well,
it's
they just think you've like hired a very expensive male escort.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll set everyone down.
Has anyone told Eldith that I'm currently me?
no,
No.
She in her room.
Yeah.
Just going to try and.
I think they'll probably realise just this random other human has appeared.
I want to get a bowl of cereal and be like. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, me.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think I've broken the
Looking
DM.
at spectate.
For the spectator.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
To be fair, it only lasts an hour.
Just standing sat at the table or something.
So,
Welcome back.
Ryan Gosling was Adam all along.
What a twist.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, let's explain to our allies exactly what is happening.
Okay.
Ask if they
And what we're
can
gonna
aid us
need from
in finding Drogi.
Eldith flat out
Yeah.
refuses.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I wouldn't expect her to.
Spiderbait and Yuk are way deep in their cups
They're too.
Okay.
at this point. Jim Jar's like, I don't know how much help I'll be, but I can try.
Okay.
And anything's out.
And
We give him a rough description of what he looks like.
Phil is like, friend, beware the dangers of the dark.
Probably not best to take Phil.
He's gone a bit.
Mental.
Yeah, I
More
don't
than
like
normal.
this.
I kind of feel
I love
like
it.
I don't think something would run towards the general area if they saw Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. They might be like, fuck that, I'm going this way.
but we might be able to use him as like a bird's eye view of the marketplace.
Maybe if we just get him to do a few laps, everyone
We're
will
just
clear
speaking
out.
into our
And
head.
Drogi will be more.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he
but
can
does
then
it speak
say
to everyone's
northwest
head?
corner.
how
Yes.
high does Phil go? Like, how high can he go?
Can you
More importantly, can he carry someone?
No.
No,
He's only like that.
You're
big.
not riding
He's-
Phil.
It's like
He's about
basketball
the size.
size.
Yeah, about the size of a basketball.
Yeah.
So if we were, even if not, I mean, Jim Jar's small.
No one is
still an
riding.
OG.
No one is riding Phil.
He's gonna like hang a little seat underneath with Jim Jar.
Yeah, like one of them hot air balloon things.
No, that's not going to work.
Ugliest hot air balloon ever.
Oh,
Thing is, you'll have Phil going around going, friend.
I'm Stool!
Yeah.
I'll help you guys!
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Phil. How?
You can keep
I am really observant,
You have no
Yeah.
eyes.
Are you?
He can.
but I have a big heart,
Damn it.
No, you don't.
metaphorically speaking.
I mean,
that word.
I know some things about plants.
No. We're people too.
No, you're not. You are plants.
How are you perceptive?
Oh.
I am very perceptive.
You mean because, like,
But as
somehow...
in how? As in through sound or?
How
through...
do you?
Yes?
Yeah.
So if we were
You've got
after,
no idea, do you?
if we were after an individual,
Can you find
Okay.
a specific individual,
Yes.
how
Can you
would you aid in that?
I would see.
If
If sense him with his.
take a closer look at Stool. He does have eyes.
Oh!
Whoa.
This had never been mentioned. You just said he was a mushroom.
Never
In
got-
fact-
It's a talking,
in fact, no,
walking mushroom.
No, to be fair, you did say in the very first episode he doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, well, I think I'm wrong.
He's grown eyes. He's got his
Spread
first
his
pair
eyes.
of baby eyes.
It's like Baby Groot.
Baby.
make sure when they fall out,
Just
put
one
them-
day.
You see, this is the thing.
put them under the pillow.
Because it
and then
depends
the
which
eye
art you
fairy.
look at. Because, right, that motherfucker has eyes.
Oh, no, that's just the holes in plants.
Well,
which
that's
are
a
really
big
gross.
one,
Some people
though.
will find disturbing.
Those are not eyes.
What, the holes in plants that are a different colour to the other holes and look definitely like eyes?
The two eye-shaped eye
Oh, the two
positions.
bits, yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you were about top. That's just gross.
No.
There's definitely two eyes in that.
But then the ones in the actual,
Oh, yeah.
this book,
Yeah,
he doesn't. But then
Okay.
other Myconid sprouts that are in here definitely have eyes.
Well,
So unless he's just a fucking blind kid that you've found.
So he's daredeviling it.
This is his make-a-wish.
it's got some kind of sonar sense.
No.
Radar sense.
I was about to say,
You're going to quote
See
a bad film,
words
quote it.
correctly. Sorry,
I
I
don't
forgot
know.
it was quite that bad.
He's a make-a-wish
Sonar
Mike.
sense, yes.
So, can you help us find this person, or no?
Yes, she's
I
very
can help.
perceptive.
So, Stool, when you and Hayden were like running and you saw me get knocked down, you was very perceptive in seeing that, was you?
Yes!
Yeah.
I saw everything!
Yeah, we both did. But we chose that was the stupid option, what you did, so we thought, fuck you can read what you say.
Oh, so you left me to die.
Yep.
Yep!
I fist bumped Stool.
Unanimous.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Ow!
Oh,
You take 1d4 plus...
no, don't, that'll kill him.
Stool.
He has a dark vision out to 120 feet.
Hot damn. Let's get that stool out there.
He's been on my shoulder the whole fucking time. I can't see, but he's been there like, well, I can, so well, fuck you.
When the Myconid takes
It's just a
damage,
massive
all of the
troll,
Myconids within 240 feet of it can sense its pain.
Wow, I'm glad I'm not a mic
He's already nearby. He's already nearby.
Ow! Ow!
That has 7 hit points.
Fuck, I can end him.
No, don't.
I'm not going to.
I put on my spider-themed gimp mask.
You know what I love about it is his action isn't punch, it isn't headbutt, it isn't kick, it's fist.
Wow.
You're going to get fisted by a mushroom.
Is this like
Does
an
it just
Ant-Man
sprout out of
defeated
his
Thanos
head or
scenario? It runs between legs and jumps. It's like inverse Mario, the mushroom jumps from below.
Just got that bit from Sausage Party where the douche goes rogue, actually.
I think we've gone off on a massive...
Gone way
Right,
off on
tangents
We've had
about-
too many of these
We have
ales.
allies that are going to help us in the morrow.
Yeah.
Or
Wait, Morrow's here?
no,
No.
oh God.
You've got Jim Jar and Phil
Okay.
Yeah.
and Stool.
And
Stool,
Stool,
most
who's
important.
apparently like
Yeah.
Right.
some sort of periscope apparently.
It's just when you ask him why he hasn't like spoke up about his phone. You didn't ask.
please tell us every useful ability that you have.
Teleport.
All of them. You
Wait,
can
I draw nutrients from the ground.
That's useful.
I wouldn't do that whilst you were here, because people will be going crazy from just speaking to stone. So if you're in
Oh
here,
no, don't draw mad nutrients.
Yeah, because speaking to a mushroom
Actually,
is not
that might
weird at
explain a
all.
lot about shit.
I can sense the pain of close by myconids.
Okay.
Okay,
How do you
That's-
live by? In
it's
pain?
too useless.
I can't feel any.
Have you felt any in the time that we've been travelling?
No?
You probably would have started screaming,
Yeah.
and that's horrid.
We'll be screaming for
And you can
2
see
hours.
in the dark. Does he have
Yeah.
a concept of darkness?
I can see really well.
Okay.
alright for fucking son. That was handy.
Okay.
Peso stall's actually really useful.
Actually, I think you're the only one who
So,
can't
should we
see
send
it now.
Stool and Jim Jar out to look for
But the
Um,
fucking moisture around my shoulder the whole time, which could have been
Throw
really
it.
helpful.
What now? Or
yeah, and then if they see him heading back, we can.
thing is, we don't really want to put them in danger if, like,
Uh,
I don't know, Drake might scream for help and like all Darrow come jumping out of barrels and stuff. I don't know why
Oh,
that would be a thing, but I imagine it would. They're everywhere.
Food, thunder.
Okay,
I
but
don't know.
first we need to decide what we're calling ourselves. This is very important.
Why
How's
don't
it?
we just go with hunting hawks?
Well, what's that?
Hunting hawks.
yeah,
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of
Because
sense.
whilst we're in the Underdark, we might as well try and
yeah.
promo a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you have the internet?
Yes.
They have
We'll do that one. We'll call ourselves the HuntingHawks.
The HuntingHawks!
Go team. Ready, break.
Hey.
You see Thodex from behind the bar goes, Liam!
Yeah.
Have you got any better ideas?
I work in a bar.
No.
And?
Did
No.
you name the bar?
Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
Wait a minute, what is Fodak?
He's the innkeeper of the
Okay.
Goblins' lair.
Oh, and you got Fargus with you as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget Fargus.
Oh,
I've got more here.
He's so good at hiding.
Yeah.
We did not see him. Also, he's shot.
I've been practicing my my southwest accent.
Fargus,
But
what
I
do
just
you think of
can't
this
fucking
bar?
get into it now.
Fargus, what can you do that's useful?
Yeah. Will you be able to assist us in finding this Strokey?
In explicit detail.
With that lovely baritone voice.
Alright, Baliver.
Cornish pasty.
I'll be open as well. It's just.
We always seem
So
to get
quiet.
him. We always seem to get him whilst he's mid drink. That's like a really big drink.
Mid munch.
Oh, Fargus.
He's on his
Right
third
then.
breakfast, he can't talk.
Well, consider yourself an honorary hawk.
Yeah.
Why did he die?
What was your old party called, Fargus?
The dying. The
You're
dying.
giving me two problems here, Joe.
Oh no!
The dying seagull.
Yeah, dead, lost.
That explains about what happened to him. Yeah.
Well, we didn't be having a name.
No. Well,
No.
see,
There
that's
was,
why we
only
need a
there
name.
was only a few of us there.
Hmm.
How many is a few?
Oh, 5.
So basically, sort of similar number to us.
Well, there's
So
more than
what's
5 of us here.
Well, only 5 is important.
Yeah. Me, Tim, Joe, Stool, and
Graham.
And
Jim Joe.
No, he doesn't want to say Graham.
So I'm not important to you then.
You
Which
are
are
now.
Fargus?
No, we're on about the original ones.
Yeah.
You are now an extended member.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Party, party, party. I wanna have a party.
Okay. HuntingHawks to bed.
No,
Okay.
let's not do that.
Not
Not the same one.
We know, that's not our thing.
Yeah.
We're all just in the same bed.
Fargus just like.
You're part of the team now.
Initiation.
Stool, do your thing.
I would like to I sleep in the bath. No one is sharing a bed.
You just see this
Before sleep, though, I do get a bit annoyed with Adam's coughing and cast Lesser Restoration on him.
His what?
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
Oh yeah, you got
grapple
grapple
on.
along, didn't you? You haven't anyone.
You wouldn't know.
You had no exhaustion
I
either.
forgot.
Also, I say to you, I heard that you may have a little problem with Hayden.
Why? Are we in the same room?
No.
Okay, good.
Are we in the same room?
No, 'cause-
Have you all gone into separate rooms now? You need to clarify this
We had
first,
like
Graham.
2 rooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We had
because I
two
said
rooms.
We're just sat at the bar. We're
before
probably
we
heard
went-
like, what?
before we went to bed.
What?
What?
Because I said before we like went to sleep. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, hopefully you've got like proper problem with Hayden.
You need to speak up for the microphone.
Yeah, so
And I can't hear you through
You've,
the wall.
shut up! I'm talking about you. Onto you. Yeah. So, what's that about?
I just want to sort of shiftily look around. Just, he's trying to kill me. Like, actually kill me. The guy's nuts. Okay, what? Who's trying to kill who?
Kind of
Why
actually.
is Fargus in the room?
Well,
I
Let me
forgot
sneak in.
you were there.
you were.
It's his special skill.
You heard what I said there, and Alec, he just like ran off and left me when I was down. I mean, I'm not saying you're right,
But
I'm not going to say you're wrong either.
I'm pointing out. I mean,
I'm literally, I'm not agreeing, but I'm not going to go to disagree because he did leave me and just keep moving back as much as I can back.
it's trying to lead us all to death.
HuntingHawks Civil War!
He was my friend. No, he wasn't. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, it could
That's
be the
literally the
whole.
line I was going to give as well, but not like that.
It could be the whole like anger issues he seems to be having at the moment, which is having a lot better off than what Tim seems to do. Isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Shut up, I can hear you breathing.
Tim's descending into murderous rage. I
Yeah.
like it, but because let's be honest, he's at no point going to come at us. It's Tim.
You don't know.
He doesn't think we're important enough. Hayden's the one we need to focus on, right? That's the guy who's trying to kill us all. I'm not saying we murder him. I'm just saying if the opportunity arises, let him go.
I'm going to put it down to it's this place. And
What, the pub?
not the pub, just the Underdark.
So the Dark's turned him into a lunatic.
No, I think it maybe turned us all into lunatics, but
We were pretty lunatic anyway.
yeah. But
So what I love about this is
The one
Hayden's
that-
literally the only one that has no madness.
But everyone else thinks I'm the worst.
the one that I am worried about though is more Tim. If he's turning into a murderous rage, because that's certainly not him.
Yeah, he could just be missing Rita, like divine matrimonial rage.
Divine matrimonial.
Is that a thing? I've not had that yet.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say in the ceremony, David. Do you, Tim, take Rita in divine matrimonial rage?
No, I didn't say them
That's what
words.
the wisdom saving so far.
Yeah.
Tim, make a wisdom saving throw. You may now kiss the bride.
No.
We should probably have a word with Joe about it at some point, just to get another perspective. But,
Can we trust Joe though? Really?
No,
He
Joe's
hasn't.
fucking crazy.
He hasn't like
I'm the most crazy.
gone in murderous rage and ran off
Exactly.
and
Something's
left us
wrong
to
with that guy.
kill him. That's so. Yeah.
I mean, we're in a fight or flight situation, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, everything's fine." I mean, the guy committed suicide. He jumped off.
I don't think it's
I
that
don't
bad,
think
but
it's
okay.
that, yeah.
The guy clearly jumped. Yeah, he did.
Swan dive.
Well,
I mean, maybe next time he takes the rest of us, convinces one of us to stand in front of an underdark train.
What?
Next thing you know, the Duergar are sweeping us up into buckets.
yeah.
Although Hayden sat there smiling as we, he wants us to kill each other. That's the guy
Meanwhile-
we need to get rid of.
Actually, me and Tim are doing cock push-ups in the bedroom. Yeah, Tim! Yeah!
Joe, which room are you in?
I'm in the original room, which is
Yeah, but who are you with?
Anyone else that's presumably what's her name?
Well,
Eldith,
the original room was me, you, Adam.
Yeah.
No, I was showing a room with Eldith and Hemeth.
Did we have two?
Yeah, you had one room.
We had
Yeah,
one
one
room.
room, yeah.
Oh, he literally just sat in the corner.
To watch you.
You've got 2 rooms now.
You're in the cubicle.
So-
Well,
I'm going to say
you're in
you
one
two. I'm
room.
going to say you two are in one room with
Yeah.
Fargus, and probably.
The NPC.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You.
The other room would be me, Hayden,
Yeah,
and
Fargus
Joe.
probably be you because you, and because that's the smaller room, and then the other guys are all
Yeah.
the rest of the
Yeah.
NPCs in the other big room.
So yeah, if we have a word with Joe and see what his thoughts are on crazy wanting to kill everyone things that are going on.
Okay, but just make sure we can trust him. Make sure. I mean, Joe might be with them.
Well, just
Maybe we're not the problem.
just don't tell him because there's. It's not really them watching that I'm worried about. It's more everything else that's bigger and more scarier that's watching at the moment.
Literally, I just want to do our time, get through without any ruckus, keep our heads down, and get out of here without being shanked. That's my plan.
Right.
If certain people die along the way, I'm happy for that. But let's be honest. I mean, you and me stick together, okay? I mean, we're kind of friends.
It's fine, keep the squishies together.
I mean,
Deal? I've got your back. You've got mine.
I've got everyone's back.
Shake that.
But-
Shake that. There you go.
I mean, that's what
Deal
I'm saying.
with the devil.
I'm not saying that you're right. But let's just watch everything.
That's true. And Fargus.
It's just he's just there, just like.
Come here, little buddy. Come here.
That's the first one.
I don't want to.
I want to give him a hug.
I don't want
I want to give him a hug.
I don't want to.
I
don't want to.
I give him a hug, pull him closer.
If you tell anyone what we've said in here, skull fuck your corpse. Do you understand?
Yeah, probably best that that's
Yeah.
thing.
We'll put subtitles.
There's subtitles under that.
If you tell
Oh, there
anyone,
will be subtitles under that as well.
don't worry about him.
Well, we've lost.
He's, like I said, most people seem to be a bit crazy and shit in the head here.
But don't worry, we've got your back.
I'm gonna go into the other room.
And remember not to say anything.
Meanwhile, I'm saying to the other two, I've not actually killed anyone that's not attacked us first.
Hello.
Get the door.
He just comes in. He just.
Whoa, what's up?
You
So you
Oh,
alright?
you were in
Can't
the
sleep.
room.
Baker will eat me. Can't sleep. Baker will eat me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Why? Why you got to go there?
What?
This you never seen that episode of Simpsons
No.
where it's Baby Bart and he's got the big clown,
Oh yeah.
scary clown thing
yeah,
on his bed. So can't sleep. Clown will eat me. Can't sleep.
Yeah.
Clown will eat me.
I don't know what the
Yes,
hell
I have seen
going
that,
on
actually.
in Graham and Baker's room, but
Baker's probably masturbating as normal. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, I've not killed anyone that hasn't attacked us first.
yeah.
He's just there, just like.
Fargus, what? Are you? What? Are you okay? You look shaken.
Oh, I'm fine, Mr. Joe. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
You've been around Baker too
You
long,
don't look
haven't you?
it.
You'll get used
No,
to it, don't worry.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'll. Okay. I'm going to go next door and knock on Use 2's door.
Fuck, he's going.
And then, yeah. Did anyone answer?
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
Okay.
actually, the person I want to speak to.
Hey Joe. Probably polishing my crossbow.
Of all the actions you could have chosen, that's not what you did.
Hand crossbow. You just walk.
Graham's like, just the person I want to see.
Yeah. So Fargus seems traumatised. Any thoughts?
I was cracking one out and he walked in. And I didn't stop when he walked in. And I
Fine.
maintained eye contact.
Yeah, that's on brand for you.
And then I made him lick it up.
No. Oh, jeez.
Too
man.
Too
No.
far, Megan.
No.
Anyhow.
Oh, you were here for all of that?
Anyhow,
Okay.
ignoring all of that because that's just Adam. being
Okay,
Adam.
fine.
Graham held him down.
Right,
What was actually discussing?
Okay.
There was a situation of like him thinking that Hayden wanted to kill him, and
He is trying to kill me.
Yes,
He's
that
nuts.
was. That
Tim
was
going all
mentioned.
murderous, ragey, and
I don't think that's a problem.
wanting to kill everything.
He's just
in
missing his
sight.
mind.
So, I don't know, maybe he's, I don't know, got a level of barbarian in there somewhere?
Even so, it's not Tim, though, is it?
It's an angrier version of Tim, yes, granted, but he's
Actually,
channeling his
yeah,
anger in productive ways in
Actually, hang on.
killing
with
bad
it.
things
But
that
he.
we don't want to kill us first.
I'm going to throw it out there. Has anyone noticed, is Tim wearing his glasses?
Well, yeah, because I
Yeah.
can't see otherwise.
That's just what I was going to suggest. If he didn't have his glasses, that might be a
Okay.
cause.
Well, he's angry
Oh,
because he
no.
can't see properly.
It costs me so much.
Their prescription.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking that it's that at the moment,
They have got a crack in the left.
like
It's pissing me
That's
off.
cool.
That's what's doing it.
Yeah, it's pissing me off.
I am,
I've got double vision in one eye.
am comfortable with like morally grey things. If I had to kill 5 innocent children to save 1,000 innocent people, then I'd do it.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
but
What happened?
Because
Have you got any children?
I need to find 5 children.
Because I'll do that simply because it's purely
Slowly shut the door.
Because if it means sacrificing 5 to save 1,000,
Why do they have to be innocent children?
because it could save
Where-
5, because it could save 1,000 innocent people.
I'm
It's
sorry,
a
Why do they
choice.
have to be children?
The point I'm trying to make anyway.
Yes,
Is
please
it
get
your
the point.
I can't stop murdering babies. I do not approve this message.
The point I'm trying to make is the way some of the things I've heard, like Tim saying just recently, even is that if he's going, I don't want to see him ending up where he would go out and kill 20 innocent people to get to the one drow that he's trying to kill.
Right, okay. So you're basically
In the way.
you're saying he's going too far.
Yeah. He maybe not yet, but
Depends
he
if the
could
children
be.
are not.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do that.
Well, look, I mean, at the end of the day, we're in the Underdark. Most things here are going to try and kill us or eat us or
Maybe
a
so,
combination
but
of-
yeah, in the very 99.9% chance. Well, actually, no, it's only not the 9% chance that we won't, but in the 1% chance that we do eventually make it out of here and make it back to like Earth, whatever we guess we're getting back to. Do you think he'd make it to then survive back on there after doing all that?
Well, if we get back home, we'll all have several years of therapy, I imagine, to get over this nightmare.
No D&D
Well,
for the next 5
honestly,
years.
I'm perfectly happy to cross that bridge when we come to it because it means we're not here.
Let's be honest, all
Let's
of Tim's
do-
problems can be fixed with one word.
What's that?
Rita! Tim's not going to go on a homicidal rampage if Rita says no. That's
True.
That's
true.
That's literally the answer to all of our problems.
So basically, we have to channel
Because he looked at me
Rita
wrong.
whenever he
Just a small
goes
blood rain.
mad
Do
on
you
rage.
think you could maybe, instead of Ryan Gosling, appear as Rita?
That's not going to be attractive. No.
Tell Tim no.
I don't allow that. I'm sorry.
Deny.
Joe, I draw a line somewhere.
Okay, fine.
Pretend to be another man's wife, I mean, that's like adultery. In like a weird...
I'm not sleeping with babies.
I'm not asking you to have sex with him. That would be really weird.
Please, I don't swim
Maybe
that
just
way.
some
And if I
over the
did,
clothes
Tim,
stuff.
Look, I think you're kind of getting a bit ahead of the.
I'm not
the
going to
scenario.
impersonate his wife.
No, fine.
That's wrong. The church has issues with that.
Maybe we don't even need to. You know, if we
What,
wake
just
up
change
one
my
morning,
face to Rita's?
No, just forget about all that. If we wake up one morning and Tim's saying, "Let's go and burn down some orphanages or whatever," we'll
Chosen.
just I don't know. Our whole person, we tie him up, we take his gear away, we just take him out of the situation.
And while you're doing that, we violently stab Hayden in the face repetitively till he stops moving.
Sorry, Hayden.
Oh yeah, he's trying to kill us. Me, specifically.
This still?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you got over that when he died.
No, because he wasn't dead, he mean. just think he was dead, but secretly he just went away to plan.
yeah.
He's probably working with the drow.
He planned going over the waterfall and disappearing for several days.
Exactly, it's brilliant. And then he comes back with Graham. Wait, he came back with Graham.
Hey, and I just told you that you're probably not, right, but he did also then leave me to die at the hands of a bunch of skeletons.
That's the point. He went to kill Graham again.
Wait, when did he try and kill you?
When we was making it through, he didn't try to kill me. He just didn't try to save me.
Well,
Try to kill him.
Okay. So, wait. So what happened exactly?
There was like a bunch of skeletons and the drow and
the drow, yeah, okay.
Some gaudy things, and admittedly mistakes were probably made on my part. Where instead of me just bucking it and running full speed, I decided to try and cast some magic and spells to stop them from hitting me if they did catch up.
And then
one
happened?
did catch up, and one
critically
smashed me in the face.
Right, so it
Bastard,
sounds to me
knocked me
very
down.
much like he was
He
running
just-
for his life.
No, he probably led them to there on
He
purpose
didn't
to
look-
kill Graham again.
Last thing I saw was him not looking back, but then when I did come to, when I'd been dropped at his feet,
So what? He
not
went
by
back
him,
and saved.
no.
Okay,
He told
not
me
by
it
him.
wasn't him that saved him, and that he
Right.
wouldn't have even gone back if he did.
How do you know?
He told-
Maybe
because he told me he wouldn't have gone back,
maybe he's just being modest. He doesn't want you
or
to
just
think that-
angry. I mean, yeah, he's being very angry at the
Yeah.
moment. So.
They're all being angry.
So what do you think more likely? Some magical figure just swooped in and saved you and carried you towards where Hayden was, or
No, it's
Hayden
that
went
it's
back
the
and
hooded
rescued
guy
you?
which we've been seeing.
That hooded guy again.
I thought he was
he
trying
just-
to kill us. That's why he was.
He's
Yeah,
with the
that's-
drow. Why would he
yeah.
save you? This makes no
That's
sense.
why I'm wondering if there's like two factions of drow here.
We should get everyone in on this. This is getting really confusing.
No, we can't trust them all.
Seriously.
Let's be honest. Hayden's trying to kill me, right? I know this.
When has he actually ever done anything to try and kill you?
Yeah, he's not had the chance. I'm not giving him the chance. I'm not going to give him the chance, Joe.
No, just. Oh my god!
And Tim might take my side. No, they're in it together.
We're all in it together.
Some of us are in it
Are
together
you
more than others.
believing into this?
I'm not
nonsense?
believing that he's right. I'm
No,
You
just
know
not
I'm
going
not
to.
wrong.
He's not. This is crazy. This is crazy talk. I love it, but this is mad. We need to be, venturing party. We need to pull together, brothers in arms, watching each other's back, and
Where did Fargus go?
he went next door because
What
you
did he say?
traumatized him.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
'Cause
That's
I
why I
made eye
came
contact
through
while
here.
masturbating. That's yeah.
yeah. Okay.
That's what he said, right?
No,
Oh, what did he say?
nothing.
Nothing at all.
He just came in shivering like he'd just seen you masturbating.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So what's he saying through there right now? You got a spell that can let us listen into the room.
No, if you want to know what he's saying, go through and see yourself.
Why do you want me to leave the room?
On that note, Hayden. As you are doing your nightly patterns or whatever it is you're
I'm
doing,
getting Tim to just. I'm making him do step forward so I can practice one step for a few reps.
To
I'm
kill
not-
Adam, we just do
that,
that.
that sort of thing.
No,
Imagine
step
Adam's
forward one
face.
after the other, just so I can go through some shit.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm learning things.
Well, thanks for the help, and then I'll.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried.
No, honestly, you've been very big help.
Okay.
as you
Joe's not come back yet.
Probably caught him baiting.
as you're doing this, you just hear a voice in your ear. It's just like, you're getting stronger.
Am I still just doing my thing?
Yeah.
I'll say in my head, thanks, I work out.
So which pattern are you doing?
I just done chill moves, so probably doing horror.
Alright. So you turn, you've done your thrust. As you turn into the guard, you're in a jungle.
Wicked.
And before you is Tula.
Is she in front of me? Is she in front of me when I'm like that?
Yeah.
I carry her with the 2 turning kicks.
She just takes him. Doesn't move.
Yeah, I know, I'm just like, Screw the way.
Tickles.
I'll just carry on.
She just sort of like walks around you as she's doing it.
Hmm.
It's like, you're getting stronger.
Yeah, I've been doing what I can.
But who has been helping you?
Well, there's been you.
But I feel there is another.
Yeah, there is. But I'm not gonna lie. There's not been much use to me that I'm aware of. I feel like I may have either misjudged or made a wrong decision. But
She reaches out and puts her hands on your shoulder. And she says, I don't think the choice was yours. Be careful.
yeah, I know.
Now, listen. And what I want you to do is I want you to level up your character and I want you to explain to me how you level up your character.
I'm going to increase my strength and constitution from the fact that I've been doing
Okay?
patterns and push-ups and
So, yeah, so you just,
Fighting.
you've been training, you've been doing all this, and also you've been doing conditioning training. So your constitution is going to increase. Okay?
I've already thought about it.
Right, after that, you reappear in the room. You guys, he's just been doing a pattern. It's not.
Yeah.
I've just been dancing to you guys.
Yeah.
So, you guys getting a rest for the night?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back into the room and be like, I've lost it. Then go to bed.
What, you have or they have?
Nope. Baker's going cuckoo. He's still on about Hayden trying to kill him, that nonsense.
I don't know.
It's fine, we'll go.
He's not trying to kill him.
Mm.
Am I in the room?
Yeah.
And you just said
That, yeah, Baker thinks that you're trying to kill him.
I will stop. Right. Why? From what I've heard, he tried to kill me. Apparently he's the reason why my boat went one way and you guys went the other.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't-
It's a bit.
It was what
I don't know,
that's what
yeah.
you said.
It's weird that the rope that broke was his. Because
I mean, it might not be a
Yeah.
complete coincidence, but I ain't trying to kill him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd fucking love to, but I kind of need people.
Well, we
Yeah.
need to be together on this.
Oh, I agree.
HuntingHawks. We need to cry.
Let's not do that.
So no, sorry, I'll never do that again. Oh wait. I'm gonna cast minor illusion and make a really cool hawk noise that actually sounds like hawk.
What the
What was that? You know, like
You don't know what a hawk sounds like, do you?
No, that sounds like. Whenever you see an eagle on telly, that noise that's actually a hawk.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Hawks
No, it's a
sound very
raptor.
differently.
They always pick a raptor.
Yeah.
This is hawk.
Hawk's a raptor. Close enough. Yeah.
That sounds like a
So, Baker said to me and you after it
Jurassic
happened-
Park.
Sorry. Baker said after me and you after it happened
Yeah.
that he thought Hayden was trying to kill him and therefore he got in there first. So
Me.
I can't understand why. Hayden's Hayden, yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys have all been getting a little bit freaky, and I still feel like
Well, I have died
Sort of
in my
put together.
defence.
I've seen some weird stuff. So
like you've gone proper rage, which don't get me wrong,
Mm.
I love it, but that's not you. You've been speaking tongues some fucking times, and
I'm a wizard. It's what I do.
yeah. Graham keeps dying, which is just more of
That's
Graham keeps dying, which is more of a nuisance than a help, and Baker's just been himself, but
look.
then some more.
Look, the stone speaker said there's madness in the stone, which leads to me believe that there may be madness in the air and
No,
the mushrooms we've been
I've-
eating and the water we've been drinking.
Don't get me wrong, I fucking hate being down here, but I don't feel like I've like snapped in a bad way.
How do you know? If you're mad, how do you know you're
Because
mad?
looking at the outside viewing of what I'm seeing you guys doing, which I've not really even come close to any of that.
No, that's fair. It's probably not there.
yeah, I did kind of Deadpool someone with a.
You did. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Also crazy.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah. But it was cool.
Just don't
But I don't wake
point
up
it in the right direction.
I don't
you know.
wake up in the morning and start feeling like I need to
Yeah, I mean,
speak languages I don't know, because I fucking don't know anyone like you guys.
it's not like I wake up in the morning and go, oh, come on, let's go and kill some orphans or something like that. Let's burn down an orphanage.
Speaking of killing orphans, yeah, really weird analogy there from Graham. I think he was trying to make a point, but if he asks about the whereabouts of any children, we should probably steer him away from that. Something about sacrifices.
Clarify.
Yeah.
Graham's wanting to kill children.
So he was on about sacrificing kids for the greater good. It was really creepy, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think
Hilariously creepy.
I think we need to keep an eye on Graham more than any of us, to be honest.
Okay, let's just all be aware that some of us might be doing crazy stuff.
Graham more than normal. Oh,
Everyone more than normal.
Fine, I'll sacrifice 5 grannies to save 1,000 people then.
Fair enough, they've lived long enough.
What else
I
has it
don't
been
know.
saying?
It's fine, it'll all work itself out, I'm sure.
What else has it been saying?
Just, you
Because
know,
like that's the greatest thing. Like we're all together in this, and the communication has been
terrible.
yeah.
That is true.
Not because people are obviously losing their minds, but
Maybe.
if people actually just said, "Dude, are you trying to kill me?" I'd be like, "Well, no."
But if he's legitimately crazy, he probably won't be talking
Probably.
to you.
Right, exactly. So that means he's fucking out of his mind.
Possibly, yes.
Yes. But it's Graham.
Maybe
we
we
don't
should
really know.
find a sufficiently advanced cleric to cast some kind of healing upon us.
I mean, what's Graham been saying?
I mean,
Just-
I could do healing, but I'm not that great. I mean, I've cured you of your disease. Baker had a cough, but
Might be worth a try. You know, we'll hold him down, you pump all the healing you can into him, see what
I
happens.
don't really want to waste it though.
Mm. Well, you know, it's nearly bedtime.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Haven't we rested?
No, not yet.
No.
We're about to rest. Except if that doesn't work, then he's really not going to like any of this, is he?
No.
Joe, just so you know, I say if they do say anything, just reassure them. Well, I suppose you can't really let
That's
them
what I've
know,
been
but-
trying to do. You know, I'm just saying we need to work together with the
without
HuntingHawks.
being like blunt and saying, dude, I'm not trying to kill you, because he won't believe me. If he's lost his fucking rocker, maybe I should just do it. I'm joking.
Whoa.
I am joking.
Hmm.
I like to knock on the door.
Okay.
Like, yo, Fargus, we're going to go to sleep if you want to come and join us.
I'm okay here, Mr. Adam.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah, bed's in
More than
here.
okay here.
He said he's fine.
Oh, okay, whatever.
See you in the morning, or whatever time of day it is.
Right.
Here.
See you when we wake up.
I'm
Yeah.
giving up trying to keep track.
Try not to do anything weird.
I've got a bunk with Graham. He snores like fuck.
Okay.
Oh dear.
See you all in the morning.
Okay.
Right.
Sleep.
So you all drift
I'll
off
cast
to
Mage
sleep.
Armor on myself and then go to sleep, as is custom.
You'll drift off to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, I want who has succeeded on us, who's been cured of, of Grackle Run. 1, 2 and 3. So I want you two to make
Nope.
Is me.
I'm
Your-
immune.
So I want Hayden to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm a buff as fuck. 18.
Yeah, you're fine. Use it.
I've got asthma.
But I'm fine.
Oh, you have, haven't you?
Not really.
Just a bit.
Oh. So we're a bit
Okay.
harsh.
So you wake up in the morning.
Okay, I'll quickly check everyone's still alive.
You get the gunk out your eye. You notice it's black. So it's
Oh.
I've been
it's like you
stabbed
slept in a subway.
Oh.
Not a sandwich place.
Right. What we're doing? Killing orphans? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's off.
Are you all,
Just like-
are you all together at this point?
Should we go wake up?
Yeah,
Should we go wake up next door and I'll just
Yeah.
smash the door like
It's
Yeah.
No, because then I don't think they'll ever live that down. I don't think they'll ever believe me otherwise.
No.
I cast Hail of Forms.
Inside a very confined space.
Everyone.
Judge secret.
Yeah. Breakfast. Then try and find this Drokey.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Ready, team. Break.
No.
Go.
HuntingHawks.
No, just
We're not doing that.
It's going to be a
So you
thing.
go
It's
down
not
to
Team
the,
unity. Branding.
you go down to the breakfast place. Thodek is there.
Rick.
Yeah, you.
Hey.
Not seen Drokey, have you?
What's
Come
a
in.
drokey?
Never mind. Just someone we're still looking for.
Huevos rancheros, please.
I go to what?
Don't matter.
Whatever you're serving for
I don't
breakfast.
speak Elvish.
Neither do I.
Whatever you're serving for breakfast is
Okay.
fine.
Right? And it just serves you like
Spanish
typical
eggs.
stuff. Yeah. The typical stuff that you've been eating.
Alright, I love this typical stuff.
It actually does make an omelette as well.
Banging
Whoa.
protein.
Yeah.
I don't want to think where these eggs have come from.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Really
alright.
tasty
Don't
chickens.
worry. There's nothing fucking sinister on it. It's just some spider eggs.
I didn't want to think that, and it's
Yeah.
true. I'll eat them anyway because eggs.
It's
Nice.
fine. I need protein because I'm feeling particularly sore this morning, but it's
Yeah.
nice.
You're working out pretty hard.
Mm.
Might as well.
You're looking buff though.
Thanks, man. I'm wearing a tank top that barely covers my nipples.
Is this like our table?
Right, so just walk around like this. What are you doing? Just carrying carpets. Fucking.
Well, how much is it for the nights for all of us now?
2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
Have we got enough to?
For
I've
now,
still got a few.
we need to be topping up the party funds. But yeah, I'll
Alright.
put 2 gold
We
on
need
the
to
so another night then, please, my good,
I've still got 13.
good being.
At 8. He's there, still cleaning.
How long
Yeah.
have we got in terms of weeks?
We had 4 weeks. I don't think we're even into the first week yet. So.
I don't know how many days it's been.
Not
Technically.
like 5, is it?
Yeah,
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Five,
So we're on
six. Yeah.
Friday.
That's the point. You've got 2 days left before
Oh,
the thing. Just so you know.
Grackle line again.
Yeah. Maybe. You never know. Yeah. So we need to get paid for finding this geezer.
Yeah.
Which is probably
Find it.
find him.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
That's marketplace again.
Yeah.
We're taking
Operation Find Drokey.
our friend with us.
We'll take a few.
Not Phil.
No, he's
Jim Jar stall.
Well, still on his incredible eyesight.
yeah.
Apparently.
Fargus.
Fargus says,
Fargus.
I can't be seen very well in the dark.
That's fine.
Yes.
We'll keep him with someone that can, and then.
Yeah.
Stay here and keep,
Stay around.
There'll
be areas that are
Phil
fairly
company.
Tell you what, Fergus, you stay with me for the day. I just want to put my hand on your shoulder. Because we're friends, right?
I'll stay here.
Adam, let him go.
What? I was offering to
Let
help
him
him.
go.
I can see in the dark. He can't.
Let him go.
Fargus,
Say
I-
he
He's
keep
visibly
Phil
shaking.
He can keep
Yeah.
Phil company.
Fargus, I think you should go with Tim, because Tim's a strong dude. You can keep you
Yeah. Stay
safe
with me.
Hey.
in case darkness does.
Oh, I agree, Mr. Hayden.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Stay with me.
I'm not feeling the love, Fergus.
Still,
Hell, dude.
still stick with me because
Well,
I'm
I do.
Jack and Dexter.
I'm Stool!
Can I change your name to Dexter?
No,
He's kind of growing on me.
Tough shit, he's mine. Get your own.
I'm not a he.
You've got Phil.
I thought Phil was with Graham.
Phil's staying.
Yeah, I just like scratch
Okay,
it.
so
Probably not a good idea.
I'm
You're
with
taking
Fargus.
Phil with you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who's with Jim Jar? Jim Jar coming?
Yeah, who's going with me?
Yeah, go on.
Me and you.
Team.
Old school, J&J.
So it's
Do you press it as digitation, some spark?
I do. I magic and a little
He's just like,
explosion.
fucking what?
it's team conspiracy theory here.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Together.
No.
Well, so, alright, so you two together,
Apparently.
you and Stool,
Me and
you and
Fargus.
Fargus, you and Jim.
Yeah, Jim
So
Jar.
you're literally on your own.
It's got stall.
Still counts.
Still apparently
Still
fucking
matters!
Super Saiyan,
Yeah.
Super safe.
Not all
7 hit points.
so- Yeah, but you can see further than I can.
Yeah,
That is
That's
very
not hard.
good.
That's fair. But you definitely want to just go on your own.
There's no one else.
We never actually said we're splitting up that much, did we?
No.
Is
Well,
it literally, is it literally so like we're going to go like 20 feet away?
Yeah,
each
we'll
other?
make,
that's
we'll make
it.
sure that every group's at least within
Plus, I'm
eyesight
very
of a
big.
different group. Or
Right.
like chain ourselves
Yeah.
through
If
the
any,
zone.
if anyone sees anything like whistle or something
Everyone-
like that.
Should
Everyone-
I go disguised?
No.
Everyone within 50
I'm not
Don't-
talking Ryan Gosling, like
don't-
just as a drow or something.
Not a drow.
Nearly
I
No,
I'm
no.
not exactly popular.
I can't make myself any
halfway
shorter,
to
so-
100 HP, so I'm
Well,
feeling
I don't make
pretty.
yourself look like an elf or something. One of the other surface folk.
Do elves
Yeah.
actually lights
Um,
down here? I don't know.
Watch out for the drow. They are watching us. If you approach them, they'll scatter.
Hmm.
They don't. It looks like they don't want to be confronted.
Even if we can't see
No,
them,
they'll
they'll
scatter for us, or they'll scatter for you two and big weapons.
Probably me and Hayden, but if you can try and approach and just like have a conversation with him.
Oh yeah, me and my very dangerous
really
looking hand crossbow.
That took off them.
It'll
Still
be
got
me
the
and-
darts as well.
It'll be me and Store, but I'll keep close to Joe and Ginger because obviously they're squishy.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
Just to be sure.
see if I can stick next to Graham because I know he's squishy with his 14 hit points.
14 hit points?
Yeah.
Wow, I've
Are
actually
they
got
level
more hit
4?
points than you.
14.
I've not leveled up yet, have I?
Oh no, you haven't. You're the only one that hasn't. Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
fine.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow your weakness.
How did you
Yeah,
get 14?
so-
You got level 3, man.
Yeah, I'm 12 anymore.
Can you cast message?
Nope.
Any of you two?
Wait, did I take my... I think
Because
I
I haven't
did.
leveled up yet.
I can. Yes, I did.
Sorry,
So-
I know that.
did your proficiency go up at
No.
No.
level? What is it, level
It's only
5?
on 2. It's next level. It's
Yes.
So if
Anyone within 120 feet,
so you
spit message.
if you cast message to whoever is furthest away from wherever Droki is, we can catch you up and follow.
Yes.
No emojis.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you whisper an emoji to someone?
Literally just remembered.
we do that thing where is it me or?
We just open the door and it's like, oh, the noise! Sounds of the city!
It was Sunday yesterday.
So yeah, we'll just keep a perimeter around the marketplace as best we can. Keep an eye out for him.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's saving 50 feet of another group.
All right, let's go.
If needs be, if I go, I'll send Store to you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
You shouldn't go on your own.
So,
I'm
throw him
not-
like a football.
I'm going to be close to where
Yeah.
Joe and Ginger are.
Yeah.
I'll keep them within immediate eyesight.
If he gets anywhere near me, I can whole person him. Problem solved. If I see him, I can expeditious advance at him. See
Try
him
and
fast.
capture him or something like that. I'll
There's no one
promise
else
not
anyway,
to
so-
hurt him.
There's no one else anyway. I mean, if you want, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, you're alright.
Okay. Should we go? Let's
Go
go.
team.
We go.
HuntingHawks.
Go.
Okay.
So you're in the Bay Bazaar now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Set up a little routine patrol for us all.
Yeah. Just keeping an eye out. You know, just wandering.
Make perception checks.
Ooh.
Oh!
Mm.
20.
18.
8. 11.
10.
17.
Do I get advantage with help from thingy?
That's fine. We've got an
Yeah.
NPC.
So you get advantage. You get advantage. You get
Yeah.
advantage.
Fuck yeah. I want to use a
Slightly
different
better.
dice.
Better.
19.
13.
Do I get advantage for Graham?
Okay. So
Graham doesn't
So,
give you advantage, but 2 NPCs
you
do.
got 18. Anyone get better than 18?
I've got 19.
19. Okay. So you and you see familiar hat darting through
Okay.
the group.
So you get
Joe, you see a single drow.
a single drow. Okay.
Just keeping eyes on all of you.
I'm probably about 15-20 feet behind these guys, so I'm following them
Okay.
around.
Okay.
I'll
Does,
make a motion for. So is it closer to me or Joe or?
I'd say equidistant.
yeah.
So I'll go to attention.
Yeah. Does he get close enough to cast whole person in 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay. I'll cast whole person upon him.
He's got to make a save.
He has
Feeling he's got
Tell Adam there and start
some
making his
kind
way to him as
of
well.
advantage.
shenanigans. He must succeed on
On
a
the
wisdom
use,
saving throw.
Yes, he has advantage.
DC of
converge on.
16.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Adam, go! Mark him just in case.
Yeah, Hunter's marking.
Go up and
Okay.
get to him.
Should we maybe like tie him up and knock him out or something?
Not in the middle of the street.
Yeah, no, it's just surround him.
Okay.
If anyone else is close by, I'll send a message to them if they haven't noticed, saying I've got him.
I haven't noticed yet.
So
You send me a
as you're
message.
close to him,
Yeah, send
Yeah.
Well, I'll be behind you,
I'll-
so I'll see that you would have
Yeah.
done it, so I've instantly just
I'll
got a bit
come
closer.
I'll come over to where they are.
Do we pick him up? Do we move him?
Yeah.
Pick him
Come
up.
with us. You're in danger.
I want to sort of keep my hand crossbow ready.
Calm down, calm down.
And you see he clicks his boots together.
Whoa.
And just
Tim's
Whoa!
I had hold of him.
You had hold of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Make athletics check.
You're good.
20.
Just skip the fucking thing. Roll a 17 on the dice. So let's see what.
He's got magic shoes. That's good to know.
Boots of haste.
Just slips.
Oh, bastard. Damn.
You
came
came
to
to
the
the
mark.
mark.
Yeah,
You've hunter's mark him,
Nice.
so you can follow him.
After him.
Come on, gang.
Yeah, I'll follow it.
Butterfingers, let's go.
Okay. You follow.
Shoot you an evil look.
You sort of follow
Let's go.
in the direction he's gone to, and you see just like this like rag of a curtain next to one of the doors. Just go.
In there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following Adam.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
I burst through. Crossbow draw.
Whoa, you don't know where you're going.
Hey,
Whoa!
as you burst through,
The king
make a
sits
dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Nice.
Natural 20, so
Natural
23 total.
So you try to burst through, but then you just notice that it just slopes straight down. You're just like, whoa, okay.
There's a hole.
As it slopes
Whoa.
right down, and down there you see just like, like the favela in Brazil, like
Yeah.
the sort of shantytown area. It's a lot like that,
Ah,
It's just like one of those
very
lanterns,
little
isn't it?
houses.
but like that, scraps of zirk wood and stone and mud and stuff that you're not sure if it is mud.
Hmm.
They're just like, making these little holes and everything.
Why does this slide smell so bad?
I don't know. Everything smells
I'm
bad
starting
around
to
here.
get the distinct impression that we're not going to have much of a choice but to go into the slum area.
We're gonna have to go.
Well, at least we can make a beeline straight towards where Drake
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
rather than bumbling around
Quiet,
and
don't be
getting into
seen,
random
yeah.
encounters.
Okay. Let's go.
Right,
Okay.
go Hawks.
So you sort of make your way down. As you descend the slope, the stench in the air changes from acrid and metallic to fetid and repugnant.
Oh.
The fires of industry replaced by squalor. The homes in this part of Gracklestug are crudely carved from the rock or are just holes in the wall, arranged in no apparent order. The chatter in the air is unnerving, with hundreds of Deru muttering, screaming at each other and otherwise revelling in their insanity. Those who spot you look at you with burning hatred.
Oh no, we'll try to kill
Don't
us
feel
yet.
very welcome here.
I'm not gonna. We never felt very welcome here at all, anyway. So
Let's go somewhere welcoming after all this.
to the pub.
Point the direction we're going.
Adam, which way?
We rely on you.
Oh, you're relying on me.
Yeah.
You've got him under his mark, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which way?
I point them in the direction.
How are you walking through this?
Let's
Very carefully.
carefully, quietly and hidden.
So you
Hoods
you
up.
stealthing?
I am.
In that case, I want you to make
Really
a stealth
stealthy.
check. It's
I'm
a group
not stealthy.
It's a group stealth check.
You need to
Are
be-
you not
You
stealthy?
need to be stealthy.
Do I need to be stealthy?
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to get seen and brawled, and then how the hell are we going to be able to find him if you're the one that's following him
Go,
and you
go
get
carefully.
incapacitated?
Oh, you're gonna make me stealth.
I have no modifier.
20.
Okay.
7.
20 total.
19.
4.
Okay. Luckily, it was a group stealth check, so more successes than failures.
Hooray.
So
I've got
you
two decks.
manage to stealth your way
Right.
through, and you just see the Darrow are just fucking insane. Like,
Is it literally like a family gathering at my place?
like in Assassin's
Might be
Creed
back
when
on
you
the
have the crazy people in that
Oh.
who
Yeah.
just like and then come and it's just like a packed city full of those.
This is horrifying.
Yeah, you got some of them carving on the walls in, you assume it's blood or feces
Is that
or
blood?
a mixture of both.
No, that's.
Oh.
Some of them
This
are
is
just throwing
pure
shit at each
crazy
other.
town.
It's eating rats, eating spiders, eating
don't want to look.
humanoids.
Joe, you're a smart dude. You've got an encyclopedia knowledge.
Yes.
We know Dara are crazy, but is this on a new level?
This seems quite
Not
insane.
Well, the one we've met
wouldn't
know.
wasn't
No.
doing this as much that
I-
we know of.
I would assume, seeing as they have some kind of society, this is a bit above the usual level of insanity. Like this
Question
is
mark, question mark,
non-functional
question mark.
insanity. So, but who the hell knows?
We could just be in the bad part of town.
Yeah, maybe. This is their insane asylum.
Yeah.
Either
Okay.
way, this is where Drogi is. So let's hurriedly move
Let's
on.
go find the
past
map that
this
says you
as
are
quickly
here.
and as
Yeah.
quietly as possible.
So you follow his brain
Mhm.
for a while, and you're going through this area for about an hour, just combing through, because as you're following Droki, it's like, right, he's definitely in that direction. It's like, nope, he's over there. Okay, oh, hang on, he's gone back over. He's just all over the place.
Quick little fucker, isn't he?
Ready to bear
boots
trap.
of
I
running fast.
want
Need to take the boots.
everyone to
9.
make a perception check. I want you to do it with advantage.
Ah.
Damn it, I forgot to identify the magical distance. Fucking god. Nice. 23.
18.
18.
36.
Okay, so this side of the table, you after a while you notice just like some hanging like sort of drapes, just tattered drapes, just hanging over like a hole in the wall, like you've seen several times, but your radar sense is pretty much pinging us like, you think you went through there.
I'm near the back, so that's why I
Yeah.
can't.
I burst through, crossbow drawn.
Make a deck now. Okay, you burst through, crossbow draw.
Boy, down
You end up in a large, wide cavern.
Is anyone in there?
It's lit up by phasers, but the phasers here is different. It's sort of like gently flowing, like you know when you see like the reflection of water, like in a swimming pool, and it's the lights on the ceiling. It's a bit like that.
Okay.
Like via fog cloud just moving past or something.
No, like you know the patterns on the ceiling from
Like just like reflection off moving
Yeah.
water. Just all like shimmer.
Can we see Droki? So,
I can't. So. How long's your hunter's mark last?
Up to an hour.
Right, so it's gone.
This place seems very dangerous. I don't like this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it does.
Why do you not like? You've never explained why you not like this stuff.
It's some kind of magical radiation, from what I can tell. And regular radiation is bad.
But it's magical, so it might not affect us.
Or
Well, it
it
might
could be a
affect us
case of it
worse,
turns
like-
a magic missile into a magical nuke.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
fire a magic missile then.
Maybe you'll grow like a tumour on your shoulder that'll have a face like that giant guy. Maybe that's the thing that this does. Yeah? I don't want another head.
I think I'd like another head.
Well,
Two
great.
heads are better than one.
You can live here now.
I could have like a whole conversation with myself
Please, yes.
and
This is
actually
the
get a
only
proper
one that makes
answer.
sense.
Oh boy. Oh, well, let's just get through this stuff as quick as possible. Which way did he go?
Here.
There's you follow it round, and there's like a long cavern that goes further than you can see. There's sort of like a small cabin off to the side, like a small little alcove. One thing you notice about this as you're going through this tunnel is it ranges from being wide enough to walk to having to
Single
like,
file.
sort of, squeeze through.
This
You
is
see a
risky.
little cabin to the right, a little cabin to the left.
Does it look like there's anything in these
Straight
cabins,
ahead.
or is it just?
You'd have to go in to
Oh.
see. Straight ahead, you see just like a big puddle of water. As there's a stream just sort of like flows through one side and out the other.
Stay away from the water. I don't trust anything down here. There could be anything in there.
Water weirds, they're a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Acid blobs that eat our armour. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Is it a full on like deep stream or is it just a trickle? Of,
If you walked in it, it'd probably come up to your thighs.
Oh wow! So potential to.
So
sweep your
it's
way.
not moving very fast. It's more
No.
that it's coming through a little bit, pooling, and then sort of draining
How
off.
wide is it? Can we jump over? it?
It's about what's the scale on that? Oh god, no, like 50 odd feet.
Oh,
No.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
It's like it's only about 2.5 squares. It's
Yeah,
like
I can
no,
make that.
one square is 25 feet. So
Okay,
Um,
so this is. Any idea which way? We're following your lead here. Don't let us down. We're all counting on you. Good luck.
You're all
you
gonna
don't
die
know
horribly.
anymore. It's gone. You can make a survival check to see if you.
Is there
Follow.
any? You must
But
have
as you
footprints.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to
enter-
tell him it's gone.
As you enter this area, we're going to go ahead and take a break. So join us again. It will be as though an instant has passed, but all our bladders will be emptied.
I'll cast time stop.
Even if there's nothing in them, it will be empty.
Ready, go.
Welcome back to Table Goblins on the HuntingHawks channel. There'll be special effects in the budget.
What budget?
How much is in the team bank?
Nothing.
So,
How?
you have found you've found the entrance to the Wallstone Tunnel. And as described, there's cavern to the left, cavern to the right, pool straight on as the
big
cavern
river.
extends.
Everybody clap your hands.
Okay. Well, which way? You're the lead here, Adam.
I'll take a look as well.
Don't pull a. You have no memory of this
You make
place.
the survival
before.
check.
Adam's in the lead.
They can do it for a change.
14.
14. You see tracks going off to the cavern on the left.
Well, I'm going to go with left because, footprints.
Try not to die.
What do you think?
Careful.
I agree with you.
You concur?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go into this cavern.
Carefully.
Uh,
I'm not leading. I just said there's tracks there.
You headed off that way. We're all following you now.
It does actually look like a dodgy conga line there.
So you go into this cavern. You see it opens up into a cavern a bit bigger than this room.
So we can see
You see a few mushrooms on the ground. Make a perception check.
Wait, who's got dark vision?
Everyone else.
Not me. Everyone but
Everyone
me.
but Hayden.
Mainly Graham because he's
18.
18.
10.
Okay.
Useful mushrooms.
You see just like a small crack in the wall. You
Big
see
enough for a Darrow.
smaller than a darrow, a lot smaller than a darrow. You just see some mushrooms around. Ones that you recognise, ones that you don't. And yeah,
So look up roof ceiling as well.
okay, just an enclosed cavern.
So it was the other cabin. We've established that now.
Oh,
We've ruled this one out. The tracks are followed. Well, obviously not this.
Oh,
Unless
let's
can they turn invisible?
You
Yep.
see that the tracks
maybe.
sort of like just you follow the tracks right into like the fungus patch, and then you lose them. It's just like-
What kind of funguses are here? Any useful ones?
It's just like a few of the edible ones, a few of like the inedible ones that you recognise, like the Nilhog's nose and all that sort of stuff. A couple that you don't recognise.
Wait, Nilhog's nose helps find things.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Let me consult my mushroom book. Yes, it gives you some kind of scent ability.
do we know what he smells like?
Let's take some of those. That'd be useful.
Yeah.
Well,
that
always
actually
smells
does
like you
explain
had
the
your hands on
footprints. He's a messenger. He might need to find his clients.
So
Sniff them out,
If-
boys.
if we eat it, I'm assuming we eat it,
It's a
Soup
concentrated.
smelling
It's
and
a
we concentrate on the thing, on Droki. Surely that will help us.
If it helps you
It
with
might.
scent, surely you've got to sniff it.
Yeah.
We'll sniff the footprints. Might have really smelly feet. I'm just eating the mushroom now.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, you feel your sinuses just sort of like clear and expand. You can smell everything.
Oh.
It is disgusting.
I've
down
just
there.
ingested all
I
the
hate
soil.
this so much.
Lead the way, Joe.
Would have been a
Just
good idea
pointing
to let
away.
the guy with like the massive perception and survival checks
Yeah,
do
what?
the mushroom thing.
There's more. Eat one.
I'll have one.
I shall also have
You
one.
see a couple more mushrooms. One is a big 4-inch tall mushroom with a thin stem and a wide purple cap. And another one is a mushroom with a 1-inch stem and a stubby blue cap with white dots.
I don't know what they are. Do not touch
Dots
them.
on mushrooms
I don't
usually
have
be
these.
poison.
I kind of want to eat one just to see what happens.
Again, dots on mushrooms are usually poisonous.
But yeah.
Is Jim Jar and stuff with us? Or?
Yeah, we've got Jim Jones.
Hey,
Jim's
stool.
like, I don't know what the fuck these are.
Oh, cool. If he doesn't know, then don't touch him.
What about stool?
Any idea?
He might
Yeah,
intuit
one
the
of
Any
mushroom
idea,
powers.
Mr. Stone?
I'm Stool!
Help. Can you find...
Do you know what these type of mushrooms are?
They're not friends of mine!
Okay.
Well, they're not friends.
Can you help us find Droki, the guy that we're following?
I know what you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Good to know.
What was
So,
the other mushrooms? 4-inch stem with what?
4-inch stem with wide purple cap
I'd actually like to.
and a
1-inch stem with blue spots.
blue cap with white dots.
Yeah.
I'd actually like to pick the one with the blue cap.
Okay.
I'd like to put it in my bag.
if he dies,
back?
I'm not healing him.
You now have a little mushroom.
Hang on, though. The cap he wears with the displacer. Do you
Yes.
think that's like still like functioning somehow?
If it is, it will only be a short-range illusion, a reduplicate of him. So probably
He isn't going to
not.
be a celestial fiend or undead, so I can't like locate him or anything.
He's certainly a fiend. Or,
That you're aware of.
Yeah.
don't think I have anything relevant in this situation. So I want to burn all mushrooms.
Well, it's clearly not in this little cave, so because we can see what's in here. Let's check
Yeah.
the other one. Unless,
Okay.
unless anyone wants to check that little hole.
Don't know if he's small enough to get in.
Stool.
Yeah.
Dare
that
Stop.
seems dangerous.
Well, Jim Jar, is that? Can we get a hand in there?
Jim Jar's like, I could probably crawl through it, but I might get stuck halfway through. I don't know.
It's not worth it.
Don't go
Okay,
crawling
so-
through it, but just
If
see if
it's
there's
some-
anything in there.
If it's something that
He just sort of like he looks in there and he sees just a tunnel sort of thing that looks like it's been burrowed out and goes a bit
If
further.
he can't
So-
fit through, then it's not been
Okay,
made
yeah,
by
no.
them, so it's not
and,
something.
and we ain't getting through it.
Yeah.
So. Let's try and do the cabin.
Next cavern. Was there footsteps going to the other one?
This all
Now the
these
footsteps were going to this one.
Yeah, maybe he could fit through, but
Yeah.
So this was the
we
left
so
passage we
what's the
went
point?
down,
We
wasn't
can't
it?
get through here. So
Yes.
We do have a pit we could dig our way through.
Did,
It's
here
going to
for
take a long
ages.
time.
did Darrow shrink or enlarge? No, that's
Big
Duragar,
That's
isn't
doing
it?
it. Darrow just are crazy, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of any
And
magical
he
abilities.
probably
they have.
thinks he's turned himself into a worm, but he's not.
He's just you missed him. He's actually in the fungus, just doing this.
Really
He's doing
impressive
the
performance.
Are we sure he's not just epileptic?
This Nilhogs knows if I do what and I concentrate on finding Droki,
Especially as you had your hands on him. You should
will that
Just
will that
smell
give
that.
me
Just smell your hand.
Any.
Make a perception check with
Smell
advantage.
your hand, really?
What's what
smell
it's
your
with?
fingers, Tim, and see where you go.
yeah. Smell your
I can smell you.
Oh yeah, 21.
21.
Yeah.
You smell the scent of him moving towards that hole.
Oh fuck's sake!
So he's gone in there.
He's gone in
We
there.
can't get through.
that
so
might
we need to
lead-
find where it
Yeah,
needs
there's,
to
no,
come out.
there's
somewhere
absolutely no way
else.
that you guys
We
could
need
fit in
to
there.
ideally
Let's
know
go
where
through
it
the
comes
other-
from.
I
Yes.
don't
You
know
can see if it
reduce
links.
person, so that's useless.
So
Maybe he does.
It's gone in there. There must be another way round.
Try and
There's
do
gotta be an
cabin, see if
exit.
it
We
is
hope.
somewhere.
For I know, it could just be a loop that goes to somewhere else. If it goes to somewhere else,
Yeah.
just a way to
I
just
wonder if
catch.
we should block this up somehow so it doesn't come out and
Yeah,
slip
okay.
on us.
Oh,
and
good
leave.
shout. 'Cause if he does
Yeah.
come this way, he can't get through.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, do that. We've got.
Hammer and pittons.
Yeah.
Unless
that
these
could-
mushrooms are explosive, still one of the thing do it.
No, they're not the
Fireball,
explosive ones.
we don't want
They
to
aren't any of the
cause
explosive
attention to
ones,
ourselves
are
by
they?
making
No,
loud
no,
That's the
noises,
ones, no.
as per before with
Yeah.
thunder waves.
That's it. I've
etc.
already forgotten how to do that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
Um,
know anything that can.
James, we just get to
Well, yeah.
knocking some rocks.
Yeah, can do. Try and.
Yeah, are there any like loose rocks or?
Is that a euphemism?
We're going to smash our testicles.
Okay,
to get them
make strength check. One of you make strength check with advantage.
You've got more, so
You are stronger.
So
You're
strong.
stronger than the barbarian.
Strength check 23.
Yeah, you'd knock some rocks down. Creates quite a noise, but this is now covered up.
At least it wasn't thunder noise.
Yeah. The sound of rocks being hit is
It's probably fairly
Yeah.
normal.
Alright.
Okay.
Try somewhere else. Can we like?
Yeah,
Follow
let's do
the-
the cabin. We'll see if it
Let's
links.
try
Yeah.
it. Let's try it.
Okay,
So there's another cabin to the right, and then there's.
I don't like the way you said that. Okay.
What? Let's just. So what? You're just cutting across the main path to go to the other cabin,
Yeah.
Just
Less
to
is
see
it.
or are
what's
you going
there.
towards the pool?
I think the pool's the right direction, isn't it?
Yeah. We're gonna.
The pool's the long pool, or there was a cabin to the right.
Yeah.
Is there anything actually in the water? Like, are there any sort of
Don't know.
reeds or algae?
You have to get closer and look.
I ain't gone near the
That's-
water yet.
Because he went off to the left, and then there was a crack. I assume, was it like the far end of that thing, or was it
Yeah.
like heading up, or
What
what's
do you mean?
like? So as we went into the cabin with all the mushrooms, where was the crack? Was it like straight
Yeah,
ahead?
crack. Yeah.
Okay, so he's headed off. We know in that leftmost
Yeah.
direction.
So if we
So if we
go
go off to the
up,
right, that's completely the opposite
right,
direction to
so
where
if
we
we
went.
go
Left.
further on and left.
Yeah, so forward is where the pool is. Head towards the pool then.
Yeah, I'd like to go towards the pool and just do a quick perception.
Right, make
do
a
locate
perception check
creature
at
or-
the pool.
Fully enough, I don't have it.
Natural 20.
You knock
Okay,
me, I will
you see
kill
a
you.
pool. It's the water seems quite stagnant. You know, quite.
So it's not moving at all.
It's
Not like a stream.
it's moving slowly.
Mm.
Like there is some drainage, but it's not.
Is it water, or is it a bit thicker?
It's definitely water,
Mm.
It's the sewage runoff.
but it's it's not a nice colour of water.
Are there any like reeds or anything poking out the top?
You can't see them.
I could purify it.
Might be a bit big for your spell. Or is it
Well, I could do a
Oh,
5 foot radius.
Well, that's something, I guess. Just a few hundred castings of that.
Yeah.
Are there any like
Do it
rocks
3
taken
times.
on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I pick one up and just toss it into the water?
Yeah.
No, it's still stuck.
Is it the pool? Is it like a path round the pool, or is it just
It is. This is blocking the path. Is this pool?
we're gonna have to go down?
Don't suppose you
Do
can
we,
detect anything evil.
Do we have?
Just
Yeah.
in
Can
case
I do
there's
a divine sense? 60 feet.
Oh, 60
Sling.
feet.
Yeah. Sling. Celestial fiend. Undead. Everything around me.
Oh,
Damn it, Leigh.
Like so, everybody said it's 60 feet. Oh. What a dick.
Good to know.
What did he say? What did he say?
Only the same sort of slight like background thing that you've had all the time.
Stuff around anyway. That nothing.
nothing big and evil in the pool.
No.
Good to know.
What is actually on the other side of the pool?
60 feet.
Yeah.
You do sense sort of latent undead coming from the cabin to the right.
Oh.
It's alright, guys. I'm good against undead.
Tim, you're smiling like
We probably should still check that out with the cabin in case.
Can sense some undead around, but it's coming from the cabin over there.
Okay, well,
Well,
that's a
have a
good
look.
reason not to go there, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, why they're smiling if undead?
I'm good against them.
Yeah.
Well, not
How do you know
especially.
this?
We've not hit anything in a couple of days.
Yeah. I've just got a feeling I'm good against undead.
Where's Paladin? That's
Literally
off
the day
course.
before you killed a stone giant. Or
Was
that
it
the day
yesterday?
before? It might be.
Mm.
It was there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, it's been
I
a
thought it was
while.
like 3 days ago.
So that was some aggression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't they spider climb?
Just so you know, there's like some undead behind us, off to the right. But there's nothing in front.
Okay, well, they didn't come investigating when we were making all the ruckus,
Nope.
knocking in that tunnel, so.
Looks like the only way down through the pool.
That's if there is.
Is there
even a way
anything on
down.
the other side of the pool that we can
We could
see?
be in a massive cabin.
Yeah,
with
the
overthinking
cabin
right
goes
now.
on a little bit further.
So
You
it's like dry land on the other side.
Oh.
You wouldn't be able to see further than that because
60
you've
foot
only got
down.
60 foot.
Hey, store, what's on for the
Stool can just make out that the cabin again splits, like the tunnel splits.
Oh, so I
So
can
we
have
can
the
either go to the undead or carry on going where it goes.
We need to find a guy, really, for money.
I'm going to find
We
a
need to find
pebble
a
or
guide.
something and cast light
The
on
guy, Droke.
Oh, the
you
guy.
mean.
He had a guide. I'm like, you want to try?
it. Anyone reckon I should toss some light into the pool, see if it...
Yeah.
Or
Eliminates
perhaps
anything?
skip it, see how far it goes.
Okay.
Probably go down to see if there's anything
I'll
that's
just like plunk it into the pool.
Blunk. And you see it go down. It's like, you know,
Who should we use?
it's got sort of
Murky.
yeah, it's sort of
Yeah.
murky, like cloudy lemonade. Sort of like, so
Okay,
if
yeah.
you dropped like an LED in a
Right.
thing of cloud, you can
That's
you
like
can
kinda-
see the light coming through it, but it's like it's in a deep fog.
Okay. Can I tell like how far down it goes? Is it very deep?
You'd say about thigh high.
Okay.
Or
Well,
right.
it's not that deep,
Yeah,
so we
this-
could
this-
wade.
Yeah.
That's at the point where you threw it, but
Okay.
it is a 50-foot wide, over 50-foot
Tell
wide.
you
Do
what,
that a few times. Just
tie.
Yeah.
We've got some ropes, haven't we? Tie the ropes to each other
That's a really good idea.
and like try and make our way across. If anyone drops down, then they're at least
Or should we go at the front so we can just power
Yeah.
swim?
can do.
Oh, I'll cast light on my quarterstaff and
Yeah.
use it like a pole to like
Yeah.
prod ahead.
You can do that.
Okay.
But I'm not going in front because that'd be stupid. I'll
Well,
give it
you-
to someone else.
So what? You go in the middle.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me the pole? I'll go in front.
What do you want? One strongest at the front, one at the back.
The fact that the DM's getting the monster manual out.
No, this is the DMG.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. We're fine. It's treasure. Treasure's in the DMG.
No,
Full of
no,
treasure.
No, it's a trap.
It's fine.
Water wading.
What are the rules
Yes,
for
that's what
drowning?
I'm looking for.
What are the rules for drowning?
It's not.
You can hold your breath.
It's
until
where
your
somebody
constitution
picks
will
one leg, turns it upside down, and dunk.
Yeah, so someone should probably like carry Jim Jar, 'cause if it's thigh high for us, he'll just blah blah blah.
and
Don't forget Fargus.
Fargus as well.
Fargus as well, yeah.
They can piggyback.
Oh,
So
actually, no, our thighs, that's probably his nipples.
No, halflings aren't
Halflings.
really small.
No.
He'd be underwater.
piggyback you and Graham. Them two.
Yeah, sure.
I can carry another one.
Put Fargus on my back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to be helpful.
Just try not to bait in front of him this time.
Come on, we've all accidentally baited in front of someone before.
What are we doing?
Not since
Yeah.
then.
I've got a glide stick. We're all
Okay.
tying ourselves like
Yeah, and we'll start
together on a
wading
Not
across the
since man left.
This
mortal coil, or?
yes.
That was the event.
Okay, so you start wading.
We're waiting, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are the smaller folk getting through?
One
I'm
on
gonna
Backs.
piggyback.
Right, okay.
put Fargus on my back.
No, Fargus isn't going.
Those of you who are in the water, except for Tim, I would like to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No, it's poison the water.
I'm not paladin enough
With
to give you
advantage?
a
Goodbye.
23.
So. If I fear that off myself,
What'd you
start
get,
getting
Adam?
6.
Okay. You're right.
This smells horrible. I wish I had not eaten this mushroom.
Why? What did you? What was yours?
3.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I could smell everything.
Okay, so you make your way across a couple of times where your footing slips and it sort of like gets to about.
I'm using my long sword
What is
to like.
the texture of the floor beneath
It's
our
like
feet?
smooth stone and then
That's
like
not
gravel
stone.
and
Not squishy or anything then.
they look like sand.
Yeah.
Silty.
Yeah, that's the last word I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm using the long sword to like
Power swimming.
just
Oh, right,
Yeah.
I thought you were just like attacking it with swords or
Check
something.
the-
You find your way to the other side.
yeah.
You see a little crack to the left.
Little bastard.
When
It
you
goes
say-
around the pool.
Yeah.
I use prestidigitation just to clean everybody.
Yeah, same. I'm just cleaning. Blah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Then you
I walk through
see
worse stuff on a daily
the
basis.
cavern goes on straight. It turns. It splits off to the right, close to you. Then it's got a little sort of like crossroads ahead of you.
I want to go left, don't
If
we?
you see any tracks,
Well, it's
we don't know.
as in it
It's
goes
joined
to
back
the
to
right,
us, we don't know
goes to
that.
the right, and then if you go a little bit further, carries on, but there's a tunnel that sort of like bypasses it.
So it turns to a T-junction.
Is there any?
No,
Is there any tracks on the floor at all?
Make a survival check.
Can you smell him?
Can I aid Graham in that?
Sure.
Does
You
he get
smell-
advantage or
Do we know how
Drug
long
use,
the
don't you?
magical nose mushroom
12?
lasts?
I think it's like 1d4 hours or minutes or something.
Okay.
12. 12 survival for
12. It seems a bit scuffed. You can't really make out what's on the floor here.
I don't know which way to go.
No. Of this
So there's. Wait, let me get this right. There's the little crack which joined back up,
Yep.
and there's a way going.
So we come out of there, there's one off to the left and then a crossroads ahead.
No, there's one off to the right.
One off to the right. The way I was looking
The
at it.
crack
Yeah,
was
right.
to the left.
Is it roughly like that? So one off
Yes.
to the right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one that goes off to the right. Is it?
yeah,
Does it carry on, or is it?
is it just another cabin? Let's have a look.
It carries on. You see a big fungus thicket in there, and as you go down there, you see it carries on, and then also splits off to the right, seemingly back round to that first.
Straight ahead.
Can you detect any
So
undead
this
down
goes back.
Yeah,
to
I'll do.
Yeah, if that goes back
Blind
to the
sense
undead.
again.
You can't detect them from this.
too far?
I bet this goes
Okay,
back
so
to
there's nothing.
undead.
We don't,
yes.
if you just go to the
Damn
junction.
it,
and
bypass that whole
Yeah.
infected pool.
Yeah, but
So go back to
Possibility of
junction.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have hit something.
yeah, but
We'll go back that way.
I want it to actually. I want it to actually feel.
So you're going into this fungus.
Probably caught something
Back.
maybe through that.
What?
Sort of
Going
later.
We'll go
Wait,
in
so
straight
back
on.
to
Go back. We're going
Yeah, not going
back-
into the
back-
fungus
back to the
place on the
crossroads.
right.
right, okay.
Back up to the crossroads.
Right, so you're up to the crossroads.
Yeah.
You see, as you come up to the crossroads, you see ahead it curves to the left. To the left it curves again to the left. You can't see further. To the right it sort of goes on straight towards a door,
Ooh, that's the
Oh,
first
see.
sign.
and it also turns to the left at the door.
You know what we were also looking for was a smugglers thieves guild sort of thing. What would be the best place to have a door down here?
Or just some sort of underground ecosystem.
Giant cat door.
Smugglers
To the
thieves
door?
guild type thing.
I'll have a sniff down each of the passageways with my super smell.
Okay.
See if any of them
Right,
smell
right, right.
particularly.
I would like to subtly let out wind.
You
I smell that.
subtly smell Droki.
It's been here.
You smell him from the left and right,
Okay.
and from behind you.
Okay.
So where he's
So
come
that's-
from.
Yeah.
Behind.
Does the straight ahead passageway smell of anything at all? Am I getting any
Straight ahead.
fungal smells or
The left and the
Smelly-
right.
smelly pools?
So he could have gone to the right and then fucked off to the left at
Straight
some point.
ahead,
or
you
vice
get the
versa.
smell of just
It's gone from behind. Yeah,
Darrow
left
and sort of like a wild, like when you go to like a petting zoo, just that smell of
Musky
animals.
animal smell.
Yeah, musky
Okay.
animal smell.
I'll relay
Goat,
this.
stale, urine, and straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
He might have gone to the
Smells
right.
like some livestock up here, but Droki's smelling from these ways.
It's not. It doesn't smell exactly the same as livestock.
No, but some kind of animal.
animal,
Yeah.
kept animals.
He could have gone
That's
to the right,
livestock,
gone through the door for
Well,
whatever reason, and gone to the left, which might go back
Yeah.
somewhere else,
Yeah.
or could have done it the other way around for whatever
Give the
reason.
door a quick check.
He's
Yeah,
gone
can
from
do.
one side and then gone to the other for whatever reason.
How big's the door? Is it medium for medium-sized
Stone
people?
door,
Is it
wooden
It's
door.
narrow
standard
size?
stone.
Perhaps we should just
Well,
go down
uh,
first. We should probably check the other way first, because if there's people that don't want us to be on the door, they might try
Oh,
and
yeah.
chase us out. So if we check this one first,
Well, then we
we'll
will
chance.
hurt them.
And if there's 50
Doors
We will hurt all of them. We will hurt more.
are made of zutz
Ah,
Ooh, shit.
and crudely forged steel.
okay. Pretty basic.
of them, let's check the
It's
other
been
one
here a
first.
while.
Yeah.
Where are you checking?
Check the one without the door
Yeah,
first.
off to the left.
Okay, so you go.
Forged
So you're checking off to the left. So
Curves around to the left.
it curves off to the left. and as you follow it round, there's it sort of like comes to a T-junction.
Okay.
Everyone make a perception check.
14.
Natural 20.
18.
Okay, so you guys.
Natural 20 tonight. I want to roll.
In fact, I'd say you were the 14 as well. What did you get?
9.
And so everyone but Graham. Here's like just strange sounds coming from the one to the right, like a chanting, almost.
They're not goblin voices, are they?
No.
Oh, good.
Chanting. Like religious chanting or just
Unclear.
insane chanting?
Unclear.
Okay.
But it is. They're all chanting the same thing, so it is unionized.
So there's several
Actually, united.
voices.
Can we actually make out what they're saying, or do we have to get closer?
You don't know what that is.
Okay.
Should we have a sneak up?
Yeah,
Have a
can do.
listen?
Yeah. I would like to stealth.
Everyone.
Okay, everyone make a stealth check.
We're doing a group one.
Roll,
So
yeah.
I'm no good at this. Oh, I'm alright. 18.
11.
11.
20 total.
Okay. Right, so you move up. You see that it opens up ahead of you. You see, in fact, I can read the thing here. The smell of brimstone and foul chemicals
Oh, it
emanates
smells of
from this
brimstone.
large chamber. The light of campfires shows a natural platform where 5 Darrow are droning a cacophonous chant. A 2-headed dog stirs inside a cage, while another Darrow nearby plays with a crossbow and watches the dog nervously. A green glow rises suddenly from the magic circle at the centre of the platform, where I'll just lost my place. Where a small humanoid statue is the focus of the chanting ritual. As you watch, a lump sprouts from the statue's neck, enlarging and reshaping itself with each unholy verse to take the form of a second head.
So these are the
I think we should interfere with this ritual.
Yeah.
It seems bad.
What was it? There's 5 of them. So
That's one
2
each.
for me, 2 for you.
Was
Yeah.
there
And then they
5
can share the
total?
other one.
Yeah.
Was there 5 and 1 on the
Five up the top,
And the dog.
the dog, the
Bacon
one
can deal
playing
with
with the
the dog.
crossbow.
And a piece of stone.
with
there with 2
another
heads.
head? Okay.
How far away is the one with the crossbow?
Oh, they're further than you can shoot,
Uh,
because you've literally just come into the cavern.
Oh, it's a
we
big,
need,
big cabin.
we need to stop this. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
So
was
you,
gonna say,
as you
I'll-
move forward, I would like who's in
Hayden.
front?
Turn on.
Who's in front?
Hayden.
Who's in front?
Me and Hayden.
Yeah.
You and Hayden make dexterity saving throws.
With
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, that was
20 total.
9.
Okay, so you're just like that as the floor gives way underneath Tim.
Oh!
Oh,
Can I?
Make a dexterity check.
It's a quick thing we should all probably
15.
ask. Did
No.
we untie the rope?
Yes.
He's gone down.
Definitely.
Sorry,
So,
See ya.
I'll cast Featherfall on him. His reaction.
okay, right, so you fall
Stop.
10 feet to the floor. So you're fine.
Is he
Surrounded
alright?
by
However,
Surrounded by skeletons.
Yeah.
you're not surrounded by skeletons, but you are surrounded by green slime.
Oh.
This is how a turtle's got the power. You're fine.
Done.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tip.
That's not how
And I'll tell you what green slime does, Tim.
Bad thing.
Motherfucking Tim.
It's boiling acid.
As soon as he finds the page.
As soon as I find the
You
page.
find it's like you have advantage on all.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
While we wait for our
Triple
DM to
advantage
find
on
the page, a word from our sponsors.
Do we have a
Yeah,
sponsor?
Sponsored by Featherfall. So I'm glad you only fell for 10 feet, but I kind of wish you fell more than 10 feet so that wasn't a complete waste of a spell.
I'll save you. Okay, he's like. Oh.
That's a D6.
Exactly, you took 0 damage thanks to me. Magic.
Yes, pointless parlour tricks are your forte.
Like sphere. That's cool. It's a big ball flame.
I've got no.
I wish I had my lighter and just been.
I've got
Press
one
the
of
station to extinguish.
So you take 5 points of acid damage.
Oh,
And you slowly start to become one with the slime.
You become Daredevil.
blind.
Yeah.
That was toxic waste.
Done it.
Yes, you take
Oh,
5
was it
points of
green?
acid damage. Are you going to
There's
try and
also
get out?
Yes, yes, I am.
Can
Right,
I still
okay,
be there
so
to help aid him?
That's official as well in the comic. It wasn't comic.
I'm going to say with the aid of you don't even have to roll. You get out, but you are covered in this, so you take another 5 points.
What's the matter, Tim? Pushing too many pencils?
And as this
It was the same university.
acrid slime is just like it'd be clawing up your. It's stuck up to your shins.
can I cast Mage Hand and try and scrape it off?
You can.
Cast Mage Hand and try and magically scrape it. I'm not touching this shit.
Okay, so you sort of like scrape it off one, take another 5 points,
Guys,
Why didn't you just
and
use
I say that
Christian's
your mage
thing
hand will manage to take it off the other. At this point, one of the Darrow with the crossbow just sort of looking as if they've noticed something, but not quite
okay.
seeing what's going on.
So is Tim cleared of slime yet, or is he still?
Right.
Yes, so you're out of the pit. And you see the fungus, like patches near you, as it goes round to where the platform is.
Sneak through the fungus.
What was the fungus? Isn't poisonous.
Make a perception check.
Everyone.
No.
18.
13. Too busy
17.
scraping.
Nope.
17.
Did you get
9. I'm too busy worried about any
18.
acid damage.
18? You notice a fungus that you haven't seen before. Nice show.
As soon as DM finds the page. A word from our sponsors.
We haven't
No
got-
sponsors.
So what's for breakfast?
I mean, we
And
could do
lunch.
like an advert for Kobold Star Miniatures while we're here.
That's it.
Oh yeah, do that one.
There you go.
Advertise that shit.
Yeah, maybe the CEO would like to say something.
But when he's here, from our CEO.
It's a big, typical looking mushroom. With the spots, but as you look at it, the spots are actually holes in it.
Oh, I hope no one's got that phobia.
I do.
Don't
I'm not
look
going
like
anywhere
mushrooms.
near that mushroom.
Are we sure it's a mushroom and not an actual bike in it? An animal?
Still would know.
Yeah.
It's about the size of a human.
Oh,
Holy
Right.
shit.
You haven't done that many yet, have you?
what is this patch just full of these?
No, there's like one of them.
Oh, okay.
Stool.
So there's-
Is this your friend?
Weird.
I'm Stool!
Is this your friend?
I don't know him.
So he's definitely is he a marketed?
No?
Okay then.
Just
nice.
just a big.
He's just a mushroom that looks like
the
a
mushroom
guy.
peach.
No, it doesn't look like a guy at all. It's a mushroom that looks like a giant mushroom. It's just human-sized.
Never mind.
Not
Oh, so can we walk round that?
Easily. It's to the side of the cabin.
Let's ignore that mushroom
Let's
and go the
ignore
other way.
We will end it.
Let's just.
So are you sneaking through?
Yeah.
Sneak-
More stealth checks, please.
Come on, something good.
15.
20 total again.
I've not rolled a
Cool,
good 10.
cool.
12. Saving it for combat.
5.
Nice. As soon as you get within 30 feet of this mushroom,
Oh god.
this ear-splitting screech
It's a shrieker mushroom.
comes out. It just fills the cavern.
God, I hate those
Alarm.
things.
If we back away from 30 feet, does it stop?
I think it's too late.
It's too
If we
late.
cut
now.
it down?
We've cut ourselves.
Everybody, roll that initiative.
Oh, now!
Oh, son of a.
Hey, I'm ready to kill this mushroom.
Nah.
That's the sound.
I thought it sounds like Red Alert on a Starship Enterprise.
Is it wrong that I always wanted them to blow that up?
What, the Enterprise?
Yeah.
I
Right.
just watched one of the films. It blows up constantly.
I know, I do.
It's like replay the bit where it crashes over and over again. It's like, yes.
But I was going to point out, what would happen if we just set fire to the fungus?
blow up.
It will probably
Wow.
eventually maybe catch fire and
Well,
slowly
considering
burn.
it screams when you stand near it, it would probably scream even louder if it's
Oh,
on fire.
Yeah, but the fire would have distracted them.
I don't think it's got enough of a brain to be distracted.
No, I meant the Darrow.
Oh, Darrow,
They,
yeah.
they
They
panic
scream.
because they're screaming, turn and look, see a fire, stop the ritual, and we wouldn't have inadvertently started a fight.
Right.
And they would have released that dog, thus fulfilling the RSPCA's motto, demand, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I lost.
Motto or demand. RSPCA.
Release your dogs or else.
You have 40 hours.
Or
That's quite good actually, 40 hours. That's quite a lot of time.
Less than
Almost
2 days.
almost 2
yeah.
days, isn't it? To release your dogs.
Depends how many dogs you got there.
Yeah, but
What if your dogs are really far
you would be
away?
able to answer the question. Who did in fact let the dogs out?
It's these Darrow. Get them.
The Darrow got in cage.
Have you not listened to the song? The answer is who? As in Doctor Who.
It's the band. The
Okay, so now that I've done all that, 25 to 20.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like a group thing, we all got 20.
Yeah, right. Sure, why not?
15 to 20.
Yeah, that one.
17.
18.
Joe.
Ready to magic.
Graham. 10 to 15. Oh, hang on. 10 to 15.
12.
Did it not go well?
No, 9.
Okay, so Scooby-Doo. So much shit to do. Scooby-Doo. Just looked at that. Not taking it in. No, it's too late for that. You've
It was like dun, dun.
Yeah, we're more at the.
This tape has self-destructed.
It's that screaming mushroom. It's nothing like the screaming cowboy song, is it?
Yes.
The what?
Have you not seen that? There's just a song with like a load of people like whistling for like a minute intro, and then just some ghost cowboy appears in the sky. It's like, and that's the song. It's horrifying.
Why?
I don't know. It's just so
okay.
weird. It's such a meme.
Start off, Tim.
Yep.
You see a platform
Yep.
above you
Ooh, that's
with 5 Darrow on, one that's still chanting, and the rest that are not.
Mm-hmm.
That is about. Where? How high is that one? It's only 5 foot higher than you, so you.
So is it just
Yeah,
like
so it's-
raised off the ground?
Yeah, it's just raised off the
Pedestal.
ground. You also see one Darrow with a crossbow sat next to a cage with a 2-headed dog in. Make another perception check for me.
That's 11.
11. Okay. What do you do?
First of all, I'll give myself 10 points of lay on hands.
Oh, that's your action.
And I'll take out my longsword.
Okay.
I move closer
Cool.
to him.
Do we have a
Um,
map or just not necessary?
Hmm?
You need a map or not necessary?
No, not necessarily.
am I near any of them?
I'd say you are about 25 feet away from the one with the crossbow.
I want to go to him. I don't want him to release the dog.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely stop her from doing that.
Joe?
Okay, I'm within 60 feet of the one with the crossbow, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll cast hold person on her. Stop her.
Okay,
opening
so
the cage.
it's an advantage.
Wisdom saving throw. Kirsty.
What's the DC?
16.
No, it doesn't matter then.
Nice. Tim, do your thing.
Gotcha.
He will.
Graham.
In 1 round.
Well, it's an auto hit, an auto advantage.
See the
hit,
one that's
crit, so probably yeah.
being held by Joe, so I'll get closer to take a shot with the crossbow.
Okay. So you have advantage.
Yeah. Don't get a crit because you're not close enough.
Got a crit.
Okay.
It's a D6 into
Kills the.
So you run away there, you just die like.
6,
That's why you're
8.
behind.
8.
Plus
Okay.
the poison damage if it's taking that.
Okay.
Is it dead? Please tell me it's not
No.
dead.
The only time, please tell me it's not
Yeah.
dead.
Okay. The dog is just sort of like in the cage, just ready to fuck shit up. Adam.
Okay, I'd like to move up a little. Where exactly am I in the room?
You've literally just entered this cabin. There's a raised platform to your right with
How far
5.
away is that?
The platform is only about 5 feet away, but it's quite an expanse. So to get up to the people, they are about 40 feet away from you.
Right. Can I actually see them all on the platform?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'd like to move sort of towards the platform, try and get up to it.
Yeah.
Can I still see them?
Yeah.
Can I make out the one who's still doing the chanting?
Yes.
I would like to hunter's mark him.
Okay. Done.
And then take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
So,
13 to hit. Hits.
yay.
Can Graham's hit that one? Does that good person go?
Oh no, it's at the end of their turn they get another save. But yeah, you can just bash away as much as you want.
9 points damage.
Okie dokie. He just sort of like it falters a bit, but then just carries on. Hayden.
How far away are the ones on the altar?
40 feet. Well, it'll take 40 feet of movement because you've got the 5-foot rise.
Yeah. Is everyone else on base? Everyone else move forward.
I've gone to the one where the dog is.
I'm
Don't
gonna
want that coming
go.
out.
I'm gonna go like 20 feet, so I'm parallel with Tim. We're not going all the way, just
Okay.
because I can't reach him. There's no point.
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
fine.
I'm gonna fucking get wrecked for no reason.
Alright. Their turn. So. They pull out crossbow, like 2 of them pull out crossbows. They're going to take a shot, one at you for attacking the main guy. So that's going to be that's going to hit you 20 to hit, 6 points of damage. And then another one is going to come a little bit closer and is going to miss you with as it just hurls acid out of its hand at you.
Traveller acid.
And the other 2 are just going to pull out these hooked like spears and just start making their way over.
Nasty.
Oh, good, it comes to us.
At that point, you all just notice just a as from the far end of the room, this giant 2-headed creature.
Oh no.
Just-
It's got
Does
to
it look like a demogorgon?
No, it doesn't. It looks like a giant ogre with 2 heads. And it just sort of like
It's an etching.
lumbers towards you. Doesn't get anything. Doesn't get.
Yeah, does it look like it naturally has 2 heads or?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, some kind of etting, presumably.
You would. Yeah, you'd know it, isn't it?
There's a lovely
Uh,
dessert.
At this point, the main guy stops chanting,
Good.
turns around to the guy that shot him. He's going to hit his chest, and a shimmer comes around him.
So
Oh,
yeah,
they got magic.
got more.
Do the thing, John.
And
I don't have that spell yet. Next level. Oh, just
spells.
doesn't happen.
I don't know about magic missile, okay.
There is a reaction. If I could.
That's it.
Okay. Damn them healers.
So Tim.
I'm going to take a...
Yep.
Have I got advantage?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
No.
actually, you need to make a save.
Yes.
You got a 1. So.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20, yeah.
Super crit.
With a smite.
You've got 5 hit points, then you're going to kill it.
You die.
I'll kill it with a longsword then. Because that's the minimum I can do is 6.
Yeah, so
Nice.
That's 1
dead.
kill.
How would you like
That's
to do this?
1 kill. The cage that the dog's in,
Yeah.
is that locked?
Well, it's got like a latch on it.
Let's just leave that.
It's good for them.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that.
Do
I
not
take it it's
release
still
the
locked.
hound.
Yes.
I'm going to leave that well alone and move over to what's the next nearest thing to me?
The ogre.
Tim. It's Adam.
One of
Right,
the
what?
Darrow is probably about 25 feet away from you.
You can do that.
Has he got a spear or a crossbow?
Dealer's choice. You could
I'll-
make your way.
I'll go over
Either
to the next one. That's
Okay, so one of the spear ones, isn't it?
Yeah. That's me. I can only do 1 attack. Unless,
Okay.
of course, you want to give me 2.
I don't. Joe?
Okay, whole person's gone. How far away is the Etin? Because that's nasty.
I'd say right now it's about. Did you move up at all?
No.
No. So from you, it would be about 60 feet.
That's conveniently the range of Flaming Sphere, which I will cast right in front of it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, then bonus action to move the sphere at it, so it needs to make a dexterity save.
Right. So
Why not put it between its two heads?
that's
not how the
a
spell
9.
works. So yes, it takes 2d6 points of fire damage. So 6 points of fire.
Okay.
And we can all see a bit better.
Yeah.
Oh god!
It's Phaser's in here anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god!
Be fine.
Oh, okay. All them spells.
What happens if that backfires?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Could you
So,
like ignite the phaserus?
Yes.
Cool, do. That's like a nuclear weapon.
Graham.
Next closest Darrow to me that I can get a shot at.
Okay, that's any
if
of them.
Yeah,
really.
just I'll go for one. Next one along the.
Do not take
That's
my
Your
Uh,
choice whether you want it to be if they've got a spear or a crossbow or spell. What?
Maybe aim for the spellcasters? So
Yeah, I'll go for the one which was
Yes.
doing the magic type stuff. That's all.
Well, the main one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 17.
Yep.
Ooh, that's 6. That's 8 points damage.
Okay.
Does he succumb to poison?
He does not.
Oh well.
is that because he's immune or?
We don't know.
You don't.
I don't. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Maybe
The
the
dog
bolt.
is angry. Adam,
Down boy.
I'm going to keep shooting at this.
the main guy. Yep.
Yeah,
Go for
glowy
it.
shield man.
Wait, he's got a glowy shield? I missed that.
Yeah. He,
That's probably
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be
He's a major.
Okay.
11 to hit.
No.
No. Cock.
Hayden.
Closest thing.
One of the Darrow, your choice. Not the main guy, but one of the other ones.
I'll see that Tim's sorting himself out and he's kind of convening, and I'll just look for one like. First one, spin the axe around, spin around, and just fight.
Are you going into rage or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Obviously.
Okay. No, I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't
Yeah.
say the words. You just.
I
went,
did. Yeah. Okay. Die. So that's a lot. 3, 4, 5, 23.
Yep.
To hit for. 8 points of.
Yep.
Slashing and 7 points of radiant.
Okay. He goes down. Right in that, you just take his head clean off.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Now their turn. One with a spear is going to attack you, and that's probably going to move this. What was your armor class?
It is now 16.
Now 16. And I never got that album.
I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an 11. It's not going to hit you.
We killed just 2. So there's 3 left, the cultist.
There's 4.
There was
And
5.
the main-
There was
four
5
in
on
the
the
main guy.
thing.
I thought it was 4 in the main guy, yeah.
Sorry, no, 3 in the main guy. I completely miscalculated that.
So there are only 4 left? Or?
Yeah, there are only
4 and an Etin and a 20 in the cage.
One with the crossbow is going to take a shot at you. Natural 20. So that is going to be
8 million points.
where am I looking? Yeah.
Twice.
14 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Are you really doing
Through the eye. Are you actually down?
No.
I was going to say.
You're not Graham.
That would have killed me.
The other one. The other one is going to mutter some words, and this spectral hand comes out towards the latch on the.
Oh, come on!
Lifts it up, slides it to
Dick
the side.
Why don't I know counter spell yet?
uh,
I don't know.
Okay.
You know. Oh, yeah.
The Etin lumbers closer and he reaches Tim.
Doesn't it
You
take
were
5 damage
closest.
for having a turn inside the spear?
So
That's
Timothy,
He ends his turn next to it.
Leigh.
Ah.
It's
she, sorry,
I'll move it.
swings, and you hear when she's there, she's just like, "I've got this one." And the other one's,
No, you haven't! I got him!
Oh no!
so swings with the battle axe. That's going to be a 9 to hit.
Yeah. 9?
Yeah.
No. I was going to say yeah.
And the one on the left gets,
Told you! You don't know shit!
and then just swings with this morning star at you. That's going to be
Favourite
a 21.
Yeah.
That's 14 points of piercing damage.
They've made a terrible mistake.
Okay.
As it just hits you, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
8.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I
I don't like this. This is bad.
No, it's not.
The
No, it could be bad for
you don't know
me.
what it's for.
Oh.
It's not. You don't know what it's for.
I
No,
don't
no,
care.
he's never failed it before.
That's why we want him to fail it. We want
But
to
now
know
that
what
you failed
happened.
it, you're never going to have to make him again. So that's one good thing. You're
Because
dead.
you're dead.
Um,
Explodes.
Right, so
You have a heart attack.
you get hit, and this rage comes into you, just anger, and you feel it burning inside you, and you feel the fire, and it hurts. It's like searing pain inside you as it races down your arm,
Oh hell!
and your sword just catches fire.
Everything's on
You now
fire.
have the effect of branding smite. Is it branding smite? or burning smite? I think.
Should have done
Whatever
the
the
same
last
more.
one was.
Searing smite.
No.
What did you do to
branding
get this
smite.
anyway?
Got really angry.
Or raffle
Have you
smite.
got
I'm a bit
modern
annoyed.
kindness? I've got modern kindness.
I'm a bit annoyed. I rage all the time.
I'll tell you momentarily.
What the other files can do.
I should have done this
Uh,
way before.
I should have failed this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Has it occurred to you that the fact you've got to make a save for it means it's probably not good?
That's probably why though. That's
This
like,
is
fuck, I need to make this.
So
I'm not stuck.
searing smite
Oh, searing. I've got
as a
that.
second level spell.
It's a first level for me.
So you using it as a second level.
Oh right. I haven't got second level spells yet.
No, but that's what you're using.
All right.
now.
So I can do.
This isn't part of your spellcasting thing.
Oh, it's a bit.
This is an innate ability.
How many times can I use that?
Once a day.
Nice.
Does that?
But as you do it,
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
it's gonna hurt,
you
isn't it?
mutter something in this horrible language.
And it
You know,
chokes.
much like
The black speech.
Gandalf speaking black speech, like that. None of you understand what the hell he's
I
saying.
don't care. It turns me the fuck on.
But it is loud, louder than his voice, and his eyes just sort of like turn pure black.
Oh, they've got to make a constitution.
Oh, no.
throw.
Tim, stop the demons!
So you also have the
Remember what I said earlier, yeah?
Thaumaturgy as well.
Yeah, so that's not your turn.
Okay.
Gonna have to
Quick
have an
question,
intervention.
right?
Yeah.
Because I have divine smite, does that then take over from that, or do I add that?
No. It's like you normally cast a normal smite spell.
Yeah.
The divine smite is not a spell; you just use it as a spell slot.
Yeah.
But when you cast a normal smite spell,
Yeah.
that only uses for that next hit.
Okay, so it uses 2d6 instead of 2d8.
You can
But you could still put the smite on top of that.
as well.
Oh, hell.
Oh my fucking
You're a
god.
paladin, hey, Jesus, that's ridiculous.
Okay. The main Darrow, seeing this, is going to be like,
I need to
oh
write that
shit.
The flame of our doom will not
He
avail
is
you.
going
I think
to.
this is a good flame. This is a very bad
He's going to use hold person on you, Tim.
You can try.
So
so
I want you to make
read our
a
previous conversation.
wisdom saving throw.
Speaking of this,
22.
Okay, you're fine. You just like shake it off and
Nope.
you just glare at him with your just pitch black eyes.
Searing smite. Once a day.
Tim, you'll go.
Yeah, boy, fucking
Who just hit me with the Etin?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to
Just hit.
fuck that up.
goodbye, Edwin.
Just in unison, they're like, ow, fuck.
Yeah. Natural
one head says,
17
"Oh,
plus
yeah.
millions.
Yeah.
I'm going to use all that fucking.
all the dice.
Every day. All the
Don't forget
dice.
to drop some smite into it as well.
Right, so first of all, that's 6 from the sword.
Right.
8, 14. 14 divine smite, and 6 from the searing, and it has to make a constitution saving throw.
Right. So your DC
Tim just did 13
is
That's
what's
dangerous.
your
14.
No, it's not that DC, Tim.
Was it not?
Well, it might be that DC.
It will be.
It's a
Depends
spell
what this
save.
book says. That your DC for this, Timothy, is your main thing is charisma.
Oh, hang on, let me. It causes the target to ignite in flames at the start of its turn.
Yeah, your main
So-
thing is charisma, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah,
Right. What is your charisma score?
18.
It's now
Plus-
20. So, whatever your charisma thing is, so it's just gone up by 1. So, whatever it is now.
So it's 20. It's now plus 5.
Right. So, what's your? So that's a plus 5.
Yeah.
What's your proficiency? It's plus
2,
2.
so
So,
it's-
so 15 is your thing.
Yeah.
Right. It's just gone natural 1.
It's on fire.
Okay. Fantastic.
I've just gone full
Just
Valor.
got some god level boots.
Yeah.
It ignites in flame. At the start of its turn until the spell ends, the target must make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or creature within...
Where'd you extra d6 from?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Well
Very
then.
good.
As soon as you hit it, and the flames come off your sword,
Yeah.
your eyes go back to normal. You're not really sure what just happened.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, don't worry, I'll tell you later.
Is it
Everyone
dead?
make.
Is it dead?
Everyone make. Insight check. Not you, Tim.
You.
Natural 20.
17.
22.
Hayden knows.
Oh, I'm like, my boy, Chesterfield.
Everyone except Baker just gets this like wave of just fear.
No, I can't be
No, you. It's not like the effect fear, but you just get this fear, of, like this feeling of just like fight or flight sort of thing.
Mine's sexual fear.
Is this
And it's just
or?
yeah, it's just this wave coming from Tim, just like
You were right.
And-
This is bad.
I got a feeling like, I'm gonna be the one that calls him daddy now.
and Joe, I
He's
want you
the
to make a
daddy.
Constitution saving throw.
Who's got it? Me.
Joe.
I die. 3.
No, you're alright.
You burst into flame.
I'm alright with a 3.
You're alright
Have a little poop.
for this time.
Yeah.
Unless this is now you're
Oh, no, this is-
I bet it goes up.
every time.
Every time we make a saving.
That's what yours did. You succeeded 11 times.
Wow. Fucking hell.
And you failed the 12th.
Nice.
Okay, Joe, your turn.
Okay, this dog hasn't left the cage yet, has it?
No, not yet.
And I'm presumably within. Am I within 30 feet of the cage?
Yeah.
I will cast Mage Hand. And put the okay, so it's just like this hand takes it off. And the hand just goes. Man just like moves us out of the way.
Just like
No, they're getting into like a little like sort of slap fight.
Yeah, and bonus action, I'll move the flaming spear up to hit the Etin now.
So it's already on fire as well.
So it's now behind it.
Dexterity saving throw. 13.
13 fails. So it takes 9 points of fire damage.
Ooh,
Even
wee.
toasted.
No, that's adding.
Not here.
Adding like hell.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to give
The
that
worst thing is
Darius-
I was going to add 11. That's it.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to look that Darius spellcaster like square in the eyes as I just with his mage hand.
No, bitch.
I'm going to have like a mage hand somewhere.
Is Flaming Sphere a concentration spell?
It is, yes.
So is Mage Hand.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Is it?
Yes.
Damn. I always forget about those.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Is it not?
Not according to that.
No, apparently. No concentration. It just...
Might not be. There are a few things that are pretty on the cards.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll say with your superior intelligence, it's fine.
I need it for 1 round.
Yeah. Graham.
Seeing strange things happening and the giant ogre appeared, I'm going to cast.
Well, it's on fire.
I'm going to cast the heroism on myself just to boost myself a little bit.
Okay.
No concentration.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Okay. That's your go?
Yep.
Okay. The dog just like trying to get out. It's not happening. Adam.
Down, boy.
Right, I'm going to continue aiming at the leader. Are there anyone next to him?
There's 3 in front of them. But the leader's sort of on his own.
So if I were to... Are they within 5 feet of him, basically?
No.
Cock.
They're within 5 feet of each other.
Evil man.
And so's Hayden.
Oh no.
You're just feeding him.
Oh no.
You know what's going to happen.
Do it.
I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns and aim for the middle one of the 3.
Okay.
So everything within 5 feet of him must make a dex saving throw.
Right, okay.
Tim has already proved us
Including
right
him
tonight.
as
Everyone
well.
else as well.
Yeah, including him.
Right, well, first you have to
I've done something
hit
to
him.
help.
So.
Alright, yeah. So 15 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah,
Damage to him.
Fiery Evil's fine so long as it's pointed away from us. It's like a claymore, point front towards enemy.
Just point me in the right direction.
And Hayden make a dexterity saving throw as well.
What?
Because you're within 5 feet of this cluster that he's just
What?
fired. Yeah. Because you were up there fucking beating the shit out
I've
of him.
got advantage.
You just decapitated one of them.
19.
Right,
Saving throw. 21.
what's the bolt damage to the main one first?
bolt damage for the main one is 10 points damage.
Okay.
And it's 7 points for the Hail of Thorns.
Right, halved if they succeed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that one that you hit just sort of like takes it, and just like, and then when it bursts, it just collapses. The other 2 get hit. So what do you get, Hayden?
3, 4, 21 total.
So you take 3 points of piercing.
5.
So 1 point of piercing.
Just look like a little bit like a ping, but I'm still.
Done it again.
Now, one of them, the one with the spear, is going to attack you, Hayden. That's you. No.
So I'm still looking at bacon. I'm still looking at bacon,
That's
but
not
it's
gonna
still
hit. Then
ultra stupid.
I'm so glad I did against that. Against the
Fucking
next.
the other one's concentrating on this mage hand, just trying to get it. So he's actually just going to push yours out the way, nudge it over.
Oh dear.
Continue.
Now the Etin
Needs to
is
make
just
a constitution save.
Constitution save. No, that's a 3.
For 4 points of fire damage.
Do you take any 5 for yours as well?
If he doesn't move at the end of his turn, then he
Her
takes.
Okay, so she sort of goes, "Ah, it fucking hurts! What the fuck?" And just takes a swing at Tim. 14 to hit.
No.
And he goes, "Huh, that was fucking shit!" Right, takes another swing at Tim.
Here it comes.
Oh, it is.
22.
I like how they've gone one miss hit and then it's gone the other way around this time.
14 points
Okay.
of piercing damage. And it's like, "Oh, fucking fire!" And just sort of like limps out of the way.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Has it moved away from me?
not moved away through,
No.
it's just sort of moved around you, away from the fire.
I'm going to try and manoeuvre it somewhere.
The main guy is going to.
So that's another Darrow dead. So there's only 2 left. You just kill one.
He's gonna.
Good one, wounded 2 others, and also hit Hayden.
Ray. He's gonna fire this ray at. Oh, you're gonna miss. Never mind. This ray just goes right over your head.
Hey!
And he's just like. Shit. Tim.
Going to move round the Etin, staying in the staying in its range, but I'm going to be behind it.
Oh, hang on. Before I say that, I missed your turn.
I was going to say,
I was
Yeah.
thinking like,
Yeah. No, I went straight from Adam to the Darrow. Yeah. Hayden.
what have I got really?
You've
2
got
injured Darrow.
2 injured Darrow.
Are they just ones that have got spears? Like
One's got a spear. One looks like it's in an epic mage battle.
I want to go for the one that's not concentrated on me. So
Okay.
the one that's been like just
What, the mage battle one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Just
you can
a-
step past the one with the spear.
That's a 16
Yeah.
for 7 points of slashing and 8 points of radiant.
He goes down. He's down.
Yes! I win the mage hand thumb war.
Okay. Now Tim.
Yeah.
You've got Etin, and
I was expecting rock
you see
paper, scissors.
Hayden's like dealing with the other Darrow.
Yeah,
And then you've got the
just
main
one by
bad guy
one.
Darrow. And then a 2-headed dog just like fucking mental. in his
And
tent.
stuck in a cage.
It's actually just sat there now, mate.
I'm going to go behind the Etin.
Actually, no, because you're mage handed it there, so that latch is open. Carry on. You'll go.
Behind the Etin and heal myself 10 points lay on hands.
Right.
'cause
Right, that's your
down.
action.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
I needed to heal.
Joe.
Bonus action, bounce flaming sphere at the Etin.
Okay. The thing is only 30 feet away from you as well.
What thing?
The dog.
The dog. Okay. How far?
How far can you move this
How
thing?
far is the flaming sphere from the cage? Just put it in
Put
there.
it in the cage.
I'd say that was about 30 feet as well.
Okay, I'll move the flaming sphere into the cage, and then I'll
Okay.
Lock it.
yeah, and then it's my action. I'll cast mage hand and lock the door.
And it's done.
Can you get the mage hand?
Fancy
it on
make
the
a
head?
deck save.
Yes.
Yeah, 18.
Okay, it takes half long.
Don't kill it, don't kill it,
Takes 4 points fire damage.
don't kill it.
Is it an animal? It's got 2 heads.
It's a dog. It's not.
Probably monstrous.
Good
Yeah,
boys.
okay.
Right.
I could have a pet.
Graham.
It's over here.
20. What have I got around me?
You can see it all, but you're not near anything. You've been firing your
You must
crossbow.
fucking up a netting.
Am I within 40 feet of anything?
Yeah.
What's the closest thing 40 feet to me?
I'd say at this point everything is about 25 feet away from you, so you're right. Except for the main guy, he's a bit further. He's
Yeah, so basically got a choice.
he's
of,
like 35 feet
I've
away.
basically got a choice of facing the Etin or
the little Darrow. Or
Who's-
the main guy.
I'm engaged with the Etin.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
use it on
and-
this.
Oh,
I'll
congratulations.
use this yet.
Thanks,
Next
your
week, I get
the
second
UK
level spells.
viewer.
I'm on the opposite
He's
side
engaged
with-
with the other Darrow.
Oh,
I'm making my
that's
way to
helpful.
head honcho.
Yeah, I'll see the fact that Tim's taken a lot of hits. So and is flanking. I'll go up and make an attack on that Etin.
Okay.
Advantage race, you'll know it, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm behind it now.
Just like
Ooh,
17.
that would be 18 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll drop a defensive flourish into it.
Do not die.
Yeah, I
Straight away.
should do now. So
That could be useful as well.
that'll be 3 points from the sword,
Yeah.
plus another 3 from the defensive flourish, and the AC goes up by 3 as well for the time for this
Okay.
this turn.
Cool.
I'll
Does
then
the
do
If it doesn't move in its turn, which I don't think it
I'll do a
can,
bonus action
It
to
fails
offhand
this
attack
okay,
as well.
so that takes another
Oh, okay, and he's still
7
going.
points of fire damage.
Ooh, that's 19 plus stuff, so it's 4 points of slashing damage for the sword.
Okay. Cool. And he just sort of like takes these in the leg. It's just like,
Oh, we got another fucking one now!
Yeah? Whoa! I can deal with them both on my own! Don't need you!
Can we not kill the Etin?
Just kill one of the heads.
Yeah,
the dog
Become
is
quite
just
agreeable.
slowly burning.
Yes.
Adam.
I'm sorry, but it's not a good dog.
Yeah, I can't even save the dog.
Why?
Because you probably want it as a pet.
Yeah. It's literally called a death dog.
Exactly!
It's not
Make it
going
want
to
it more.
obey you.
I'm a son.
I got enough, like,
It's going to
pet
rip.
stuff. It would at least not maul me.
It's going to rip your throat.
Do they only work against beasts?
Oh, you guys tell me it's not a beast. It's a dog!
It's a monstrosity.
2 heads.
Got 2 heads.
Double the cuteness. I'm going to take a...
Double the
Neutral
death.
evil.
We're all neutral evil at some point in our lives.
Tim is now.
Go take a shot against the main guy.
You're not neutral evil.
Far worse.
Just
No,
You're
no.
awful evil.
Okay.
It might hit, I suppose.
Hayden.
Plus 5, so 9.
There's another dude in there that's near me.
Oh, the Yetin had a go.
Not yet.
Was just asking.
Calm your fucking tits.
There's the other dude that's near me in there. There was 2 near
Yeah.
me. So what is it?
You've got one dude next to you.
Fucking 17
Hits.
Congolo.
or...
You're going to do more than 10 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so
Just
he's up.
3 each.
Etin is going to
Make a constitution save.
make a constitution saving throw. It's a natural 16 plus
Yeah,
whatever
makes it. Makes it.
Yeah, so it doesn't take damage.
No.
Cool, so that's... Yeah, he's got plus
Every
3.
like, other
Yeah.
minute, it's like...
It stops burning now.
So
Oh,
just like...
Thank God that's over!
Wait,
Now let's kill this fucker!
there we go.
Takes a swing at Tim. Fucking miss. That battle axe. That battle axe hasn't hit you yet.
Good.
And then he goes,
What about this one?
no.
What about this one?
And takes a swing at old Graham. That's 22.
Usually win.
Down.
What's your hit points?
20.
Oh, 14
Heroism.
points of piercing damage.
That would have been fucking
Jammy.
Oh yeah, you cast heroism, didn't
Yeah.
you?
That was
that's fucking
handy.
good. Make a constitution saving throw to make sure that you
Yeah.
don't die.
11.
Yeah, you fucking-
That's not. They take it.
You take 6 points.
Okay, main guy is going to.
Die.
Put the blood in
I have AC 17 as well at that moment.
In fact, everyone make a perception check.
With advantage?
Natural 20.
17.
14.
10.
24 total.
Okay. That's fine. You see. You see the main guy just like sort of like slowly turn invisible. Just like sees this, she's like.
Steps into invisible hedge.
Tim.
I've got advantage on the attack. Because of Graham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Use that.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Smart.
Do I still know where it is? Bear in mind, you've still got Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damage.
16, 21 from the sword.
Yeah.
16 plus 6 is
22.
22 smite.
Damn, so
How do you want to do this, Tim?
Like between the heads all the way down.
Yeah. Oh God, how do I want to do this? Yeah. Because it's just hit me for fucking loads. I just want to grip the sword extra hard and just bring it down with as much
Okay, so
strength
again,
as I can.
you just slice it right down the middle, and it just gets.
Oh, you fucker!
Oh! And it just. What it does.
They still keep talking to each other.
Ah! Deirdre, can you hear me, Deirdre? We're actually fine!
Come on in.
We're now going to live productive, independent lives.
Oh God.
What was that dodgy from?
Okay, Joe. You just see like where this main guy's turned invisible.
Okay, I can still see like where he was.
Yeah.
I'm just
It
gonna.
doesn't look like he's moved.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Can't see him, so I can't magic missile. I'll just shoot a firebolt at where I think he is.
Okay, so
That's
we'll have
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
That is E10.
No.
He's gone and flaming sphere bonus action, just bouncing around inside the cage.
Okay. That is
Have you got a high score yet with it?
what's the, just give me the damage.
16. Oh, the damage is 6.
Okay.
Just slowly.
I'm going to say for the sake of brevity, that's just going to.
He's got no way out. Nowhere else surviving.
Okay, Graham.
Let's get some health back. So I can't see. Only one left is the invisible, which left it. So I have no idea where he is.
You know where he is.
No. I'll just.
You know roughly where he is, which is
I'll shoot in his general direction.
disadvantage.
17 or natural 1. Take your pick.
It'll be the
That's
natural one.
disadvantage.
Okay,
That'll do.
Adam.
So, because Hunter's Mark, I don't roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, you do. Still invisible.
Alright.
You just know the area that he's in.
Right.
You'll know if he moves, and we won't. Probably won't.
Yeah.
Well, that couldn't have gone, but no. 8.
No. Okay. Hayden.
how far away was the dude from me?
He's only like 10-15 feet away from you now.
So if I just go to where I last saw him and just fucking...
Yeah. Give it the big
Keep swinging.
swing.
It's not my fault if you hit the sword.
I'll go reckless.
He's got it.
That's your... Wait, it's been... No, because...
It would
If I
just
did
be a
it
straight roll.
I'll do it again.
Straight roll.
17. Fucking yeah. So that's 8 plus 5 radiant. So
Yeah. Cool. Still standing. Now it's his turn, and it just becomes visible again. It's like,
Hey, you're a little fucker!
and just tries to stab you with a short sword. And he gets advantage, but that was a natural 20. So that's going to be 11 points of damage, half to 5.
So 6.
And he's going to try and run away. He's going,
Do I get a
Yeah.
reckless?
and it's still reckless. So
Oh yes, 25.
yeah.
Oh shit. 6. Oh, it's the wrong dice. Well, so it'll be 4 points of radiant and 11 points of slashing.
He's dead. You just take his head
I
off.
go like that way and he tries to go away and I just want to like spin around by the opposite hand.
Yeah.
Eh.
So that is all of them dead. The dog just slowly burns in the corner.
I'll shoot some firebolts just to finish off quicker. This is horrible. I hate this. I mean, it's evil, but I'm sorry.
And yeah. So, congratulations, guys. And that is where we're going to wrap up in the remains of this cave. Okay.
Loot bodies.
We violently murdered a bunch of
Loot the
people
bodies
just
next
going
to
out of church.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share this video, share it with the small one-legged albino child who lives 2 streets down, who when you were delivering newspapers to their house always opened the door so the dog came and bit you. Share it with him.
That is oddly specific.
And
Messages.
you know, enjoy. Have a good day. Hope you had a happy Mother's Day, all you mamas out there.
3 weeks ago.
And if you didn't, then you might not be a mother. I don't know. Or you might have bad kids. I don't fucking
That's a
know.
bit dark.
More
Yeah.
focus on the second one.
Yeah, yeah.
You brought horrible people into this world.
Thank you. Remember to look after each other, look after yourselves. Goodbye.